Love.
Yeah, we are live. Give me 1 second.
What's going on, people? We live, Ilmo, yeah? No?
There you go, we are live.
On the thing, it's just showing us the, what's it called, though? Oh, yeah, there we go. Perfect. And we're live.
Yes,
Goonies
people.
Therapy. Back for another episode. Live from the studio. All of that good stuff. Realist Gooner. Dan the Gooner.
Jules from the Cannon is here, everyone. Big
Jules
him
from
up.
the Cannon.
Debut
Yourself,
on the
man.
show.
Every time.
And the big man himself, Charlie.
Charlie
Shout
the
out to
Gooner.
boys.
Charlie the Gooner. Yeah, mate.
Cheers,
His
having me
name's
on.
actually Charlie George, named after the legend.
Oh, that's
You know.
crazy.
But let's get into it, guys. What are we saying? Arsenal, Crystal Palace. Another 1-0 win, Dan. We were over there at the Emirates. You was there at the Emirates. Well, we were all at the Emirates, weren't we?
Yeah,
Jules was lucky enough to be in a box.
good stuff.
Dan, I'll start with you first. How did you feel the game went?
Get the job done. That's the first thing that comes to my head. Get the job done. Get over the line. Last season, we drew against Crystal Palace. This season, we've beat them 1-0. Eze with the goal. He scores again. You know the chant. You know the song. Of
course.
All of that good stuff. But yeah, got the job done. It wasn't a great game, if I'm being honest. A bit boring at times, but these games are going to come up in the title race where you're not looking the greatest, but you managed to find a way to grind the result out.
Yeah, like they say, no one remembers them when you're looking back in 10 years. No one's going to go,
Yeah, but-
you know, only beat Crystal Palace 1-0.
Yeah, but the positives I take from the game is that not once was I in there feeling like we're going to concede a goal. Not once did I feel like that in that game, that we was going to concede a goal. And our defence is just, it's crazy right now. Jury and Tambo with another great performance. So overall, you got to be happy. Man City lost as well. Liverpool lost as well.
Facts.
And we've been there time and time again where these teams falter and we don't take our opportunity. We keep taking the opportunity. Every time these teams are dropping points, we're picking them up. So
And last year we wasn't doing that. Every time Liverpool lost a game or drew a game, we would then draw or lose.
Exactly,
I think that's
facts.
the difference this year. And obviously, we're talking about the games that we lost last year. We lost to Newcastle. We drew a Palace at home.
Yep.
We lost to West Ham at home.
Drew to United.
And we drew with Fulham.
Yeah.
And we drew United. They're all wins now.
Yeah.
They're all
One of
wins.
them are wins now.
Yeah, and the haters will say, but yeah, what about Man City and Liverpool? But overall, 9 games in, we're 4 points better off than we was last season.
I thought it'd be more than 4 points. Is that
Nice,
what it
4
is?
points. Yeah, we wasn't.
Yeah, so we've actually had a decent start last season as well then. But
Yeah.
obviously, the injuries, we didn't have the squad depth we've got
But
now.
probably didn't have the run, but didn't have the start like who we was facing last
Yeah.
season either. Like we've had a difficult start to the season. If you look at the teams faced, it's not been an easy start. Do you know what I mean? And we're already 4 points clear.
100%, man.
I'll go to Jules on this one
Go
because
on.
we were talking about it just as we came in here. I'll get the photo up because me and you, we both saw it as well. It's been doing the rounds. But we're 17th we are 17th for open play goals scored,
Yeah.
right? So we've only scored 5 goals from open play.
100%, man.
Does that concern you?
I'll be honest with you, it does. The reason why it does is because I go to most of the games as well. So I'm watching it firsthand and
Yeah.
it's like, we're moving the ball, creating a few chances here and there, but it's not fluent. It's not like we're just attacking them, and it's relentless pressure, and then the corners are coming. Do you get what I'm saying? It's more like a 1-2 Martinelli or Saka run down the wing, give it across, then it's a corner. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not like it's a strike, keeper's pulled off a great save, then it's gone off for a corner. Do you get what I'm saying? But then there's different ways of how man's watching the game, so it's like I kind of am worried, because if we do get found out with the set piece stuff, what next?
And last season, there was a period last season where we didn't score a corner from a set piece for a while.
Yeah, we
But then,
struggled a bit, innit?
do you not think now, when you've got constantly a low block, you've got 10 behind the ball, whenever you get the ball, them chances that, we used to create, or even back, the cities with the Silvers, De Bruyne's and that, through the middle now, it's physically impossible to create them chances, right? So everything we have to do is down the wing. So it's going to come, you're going to get a corner in that. Like, it's so hard now to play free-flowing football through the middle of the park, unless in Europe you see it. I mean, we played Atletico Madrid, again, it was similar. Once we got the goal and the team has to come at us, then all of a sudden, it's open. Then we can create them. But until that point, they're just sitting there. It's hard to create open play goals, you know what I mean? But like you said...
To be 20th.
Yeah.
No,
that's worrying.
I think we are.
That's worrying.
It's
that's
crazy.
Worrying.
No,
that's mad.
We're 17th.
No, but we're 20th.
What is the 20th
We're
one?
20th from goals scored from open play, ain't we?
Percent goals from open play, 31%, 20th. But then it says open play goals, we've scored 5 and we're 17th. So I'm not sure what...
Yeah, you have to ask yourself, like Jules said, is it sustainable?
Yeah.
Do you understand? Is it sustainable? What happens when Declan Rice isn't on job and the ball doesn't come in good, or a Gabriel's not on the end of it? What then happens? Do you understand? This is what we've got to start asking ourselves. But maybe it will come with time. Maybe it's still early in the season, and I haven't seen many teams look fluid. I've seen a few teams look fluid, if I'm being... Man United kind of looked fluid on the weekend against... who did they play again? Brighton, yeah. They look kind of fluid, but I haven't seen us look that great.
But then you've seen us look fluid in the past, where, again, like United on the weekend, they look well.
Yeah.
Then, week after, we go and get slapped 5-1 away by someone. Like, right now, we will never get beat 5-1 away. Whilst we've got this team, by any top team again. Do you know what I mean?
I'll put this out to everyone, You can all answer the question. We'll start with you, Charlie. If you could pick one player to stay fit all season, who would you pick?
Declan Rice. Reason being, I'll tell you why. He's the only player in that team that I don't think's replaceable. You see Saliba come off the other day, Mascara come in.
Seamless.
Yeah.
Seamless.
With Declan Rice, he's the only player in our team that will cover every single blade of grass, and I don't think that's replaceable. Do you know what I mean? If we've got a fully fit squad, anyone gets injured, you've got a decent... Saka was that. We had Noni, played well. Do you know what I mean? The other wing, you've got Trossard, Martinelli. Up front, you'll have Havertz, as well as Gyökeres and Jesus when he gets back. But with Rice... You couldn't put a Marino there. You couldn't put whoever there, because he's literally box to box and he covers everywhere. That's the one player.
Injured Rice, isn't
yeah, and I was worried about. Do you know what? That's the one I was concerned the other
We've
day.
asked him in the interview, and he says they both need to have like tests and that. But I think they should both be fine. It seems. I think
he said that about Gabriel, and Gabriel started, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Dan, what are you saying? If you could, again, the same question to you. If you could keep one player fit all season, it's a tough question.
Yeah, it's a tough question. Declan Rice is a good one. I think then there's Gabriel.
Yeah.
Then there's David Raya, do you understand? There's key players in there, but I think Declan Rice...
David Raya don't have to do anything, though, does he?
No.
They're saying he can get a deck chair. Yeah, they're saying get him a deck chair.
A deck chair and chill.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I think that's a good shout, Charlie. I agree, I'll second that.
Yeah.
If it's not Declan Rice, then I'm going to say Gabriel Magalhaes, because not only is he
100%.
doing our defending, he's getting us those goals and assists. You understand?
Well, I'll go to Jules now. Same question to you. If you could pick one player to stay fit all season.
It was out of Gabriel and Rice.
Yeah.
But me personally, I would say Gabriel, man.
Yeah.
Just because of like Rice gives that leadership here, but Gabriel gives the leadership from the attacking, from the defending, from like
100%.
He's demanding everything. Like, Rice,
he
don't get me wrong,
he is the captain now, really.
Yeah.
He's not wearing the armband.
What do you think? Most
Big up
complete,
AFC
most
always
complete
in the
centre back, most complete centre back in the world. Defends and scores goals like in both boxes.
Like
That's why I would choose Gabriel.
How he is like now, Gabriel. If he continues as he is right now and sustains this for another 1-2 years, no one's gonna come close to him, bro. I'll be honest with you, because bro, how he demands everyone to just make sure, like, listen.
You see him pulling Saliba,
No,
telling Saliba, when
yeah.
before it kind of used to be maybe the other way around.
Yeah, and even-
but he's grown so much. I think he's the most. I think Arteta. That's why people say Arteta doesn't improve, but he improved Gabriel dramatically.
Yeah.
And I think,
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
guys are saying, if he ain't playing,
Yeah.
forget just the defending. We're missing in the aerial threat.
Yeah.
The geezer ain't just scoring goals. He's getting assists.
Yeah.
He's getting his. That was an
Like, did you see
assist.
the
I
other
don't know if
day,
it went
bro?
down as
The
an
guy
assist.
Crazy.
was throwing himself to the ball. He
Yeah.
ran into the goalpost.
Run into
Yeah,
it.
nah,
like-
he's a
Like,
warrior.
Ga-
But like this guy, I'm
I'll be
telling
honest.
you, man.
Gabriel's my
Gabriel-
favourite player at Arsenal.
Yeah.
He's my favourite player because he wears his heart on his sleeve. He plays for that badge.
Yeah.
He's a warrior. And I think it was Gary Neville said it or Jamie Redknapp, one of them. No, not who was it? Jamie Carragher, I think.
Yeah.
And said that if Arsenal win the league this year, they like to do these things all early, right? It's only 9 games in.
I've gone early
But if
already.
we were, I've gone early. I
I've
think we
fully gone early,
all
mate.
agree we're going to win the league. But he was saying that Gabriel could only be the 4th defender to get player of the year.
Yeah, I see that actually. I see that.
as well.
And
No,
right,
definitely.
100% he
right
could.
now,
No, he could.
He is the player of the year right
He
now.
could.
Not
Yeah,
just
you can't
for
argue
Arsenal,
that.
He could.
in the
You
league.
cannot argue with Gabriel being the best player. AFC always in the chat. He said on Gabriel. Gabriel's a real leader in this Arsenal Premier League, and appearances 169 and scored 18 goals.
Though I was saying to it that could he potentially get to 100. I think 100's a bit much, yeah, right? Yeah, right. But, but if he's 27, if he stays till he's 37, the red cards are coming out, yeah.
Red card.
Right, but Tony Adams scored 49 goals for Arsenal. Could he beat Tony Adams' record of 49? I think
Yeah,
he could.
definitely.
Yeah, I think he could.
100%.
Yeah.
If he stays
And
for
the
the
thing
next
is with
3-4
Gabriel,
years,
I feel like every goal he scores is an important one.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah.
I don't think he's ever scored in a game where we've been 3-0 up and it's the third.
Yeah, and I
it's
feel
either
like-
the equaliser, Tottenham.
Yeah.
Tottenham, I remember him scoring away. Header. Newcastle this season.
yeah.
Like, he scores
You know,
big goals.
he
He
scores
scores
big
big
goals,
goals,
like-
and I think he bleeds Arsenal as well. Because I'm saying he's
Have
going
you
to be
seen,
here for the
have you
next
seen the interview
3-4
with him,
years.
boys?
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
interview with him, and he's singing his own song and all that. Like that's proper. Like
Yeah, no,
that's
he's
what you want to
bleeding
see as a
Arsenal.
fan.
I can't see if a big team comes in for Gabriel,
Yeah, I was
as
thinking
long as
about
we've
this
won
earlier.
a Premier League or something major
Yeah.
within the next year or two. I'm still a little bit on the fence about this season. I'm not getting carried away. You know this. Then yeah, if as long
But
as he's
I
there
asked
for the
you
next
a
three,
question, right? Because I know you're going with Arsenal to win the league now, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
And you're the same. And I
Yeah.
asked you this on the last stream.
Yeah.
You said your answer was Man City. So I'm going to ask you again. If you had a free bet now, any bookies in the world, yeah, right? We're not advertising any bookies till you
Yeah.
start paying us, yeah? Right? But any bookies, if they give you a free bet and said, look, whoever you put it on, whatever team, they're all the same odds. You
Yeah.
get double money back. It's a £3 million.
Yeah.
You can put it on Arsenal, City, Liverpool,
Yeah.
Bournemouth, whoever you want to put it on. Who would you put it on? So you get a chance to double your money. You said Man City last time we was
now I'm
on
gonna
the stream.
I'm gonna say Sunderland now. No, I'm joking. No, I put it on Arsenal now, innit?
it on Arsenal.
Especially after the weekend
100%.
result, Man City losing to Aston Villa. We'll come on to Man City a bit. Yeah, Man City are not the same animal, man. They're not the same animal. I looked at the game. I see Haaland scoring mad
This is
goals.
the thing, right?
9
They
games
rely
unbeaten.
so much on Haaland.
Yeah.
If he has one quiet game, which every player's going to have,
Yeah.
Where's the
then
goals
it doesn't
coming from?
work. And that's why everyone's like clamouring for Gyökeres, goals.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't care
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
does what. I want to have the best team, not the
But
best player.
the thing is,
I
you're
know
not
everyone
going to
wants a
care.
star, shiny
You're not going to care
striker.
whilst we're winning.
Yeah.
If we stop winning and
Then
he's
it could become a
and
problem.
he's not scoring, then you're
I'm
going to
just
be on
saying,
his
look,
back.
we used to
get-
rely on Saka so much.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it kind of made Saka look very good as well.
Yeah.
because
It did.
it did because all the ball was always going to him.
So it's
Yeah.
like he's overshining everything.
Exactly.
But then
I don't
people were
think he was
sticking
great
3
on
men
the
on him.
weekend, though. You know, Saka.
No,
No,
I'll
he
be
weren't.
honest with you, I don't think Arsenal was great on the weekend.
No,
No,
Yeah.
they weren't.
No, no.
If I'm honest with
We
you,
weren't.
I
They
don't
weren't. The
think
only
they were
standout
great on the
performance for
weekend,
me in
man.
that game was Timber.
But,
once again.
but
Do you know
Crystal
what?
Palace
Talking of
do
player
make
of the
it hard.
season,
Yeah,
Yeah.
facts. But,
Crystal
when I
Palace
watched
do.
the
He could
game,
be.
bro, Crystal Palace at one point, I see them, they had the 5 back,
Yeah.
4 in front, and all they was doing is waiting for a counter-attack.
Yeah, exactly.
That is it. There was no other game.
You got to remember that
But
they've
sitting there
they've
saying
already
that
beaten
is
Liverpool.
actually why we're not getting chances as well.
and
Did
that's
you
what
see
I'm
what they
saying.
did to Liverpool? They should have been 3-0 up. I know they
Yeah,
beat them
yeah,
2-1 in the
but-
end, but they should have been
He was
3-0
about
up in
Crystal
that first
Palace.
half. Yeah,
But this
Yeah,
is what I'm
Crystal
saying.
Palace,
That they are a
100%.
good side.
Yeah, you got Arnie Slot coming out now saying, "Oh, you know, we can't deal with people
Yeah.
playing the low, but the long balls." That's what they've been doing against us.
He's a
They've been doing
madman.
that
Why is he coming out and,
Innit?
and letting the
Klopp
cat
was
out the
dealing
bag?
with that for five years, and he seemed to do all right.
Man, I love
He's
it.
know what I
just,
mean?
he's just letting out all his
Alright, listen.
weaknesses live and direct. This is our weakness.
Yeah,
If you want
yeah.
to beat us, this is what you need
Stick
to
10
do.
behind the ball and pump it long because
Yeah,
we're
what
in
an
trouble,
idiot.
innit?
He's a mess lot right now. Hey, big up everyone in the chat. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me go through a couple of comments here. Eddie Bade 1364 says set piece champs can't even knock it, but Saka is looking meaty. What do you lot think about? What do you think about that, Charles? Saka looking meaty.
Do you know what? So a few games ago, we was all sitting in the chat saying, Saka was brilliant today.
Yeah.
He's not going to be brilliant every week. I still don't think he's the same player before as he was before his injury.
Yeah.
Going to take time. You look at Rodri at City.
Yeah.
He's not the same player. I know he's injured again. But still, you're going to take time. Saka's not going to be on it every single game.
Yeah.
You know, Lionel Messi.
Yeah.
He's had bad games. So
100%.
you can't constantly say, but it was affecting us before. If Saka had a bad game, Arsenal weren't winning.
Yeah.
Now we're still winning.
Now we're finding
whilst
a way.
it's
We're
happening-
grinding out
What is
those
it? Is it a
results.
post?
And this is why I'll say,
Yeah.
because of the squad we've got, I literally think, and it's, mate, give Arteta credit, he built the squad.
Yeah.
Dan, me or you could get picked out of the crowd on Saturday, choose a team, choose the subs as well.
How'd you do that, bro?
We're going to win the game. Because we've got
100%.
the squad now, do you know what I mean?
We're solid, man. But with Saka, last couple of weeks, I thought to myself, yes, he's coming back to his best.
Yeah.
Crystal Palace, he weren't great, but like you said, he's going to have those games.
Yeah.
So I'm saying he's coming back from a serious injury as well. So he's on the road. I think he's on the road to being back to his best. It's looking promising, but I still think there's another level that Saka can go.
There is. But, and again, mate, right now you have to be playing at your best because, again, the squad, mate, if you ain't playing well, take a seat because someone else is going to be ready to step in.
100%.
You've seen players, mate. They're on their game now. Timber, the geezer looks like the best right back in the world right now because if he don't, you got Benny Blanco, mate, ready to come in.
You've got Benny Blanco. Yeah,
Do you know
Benny
what I mean?
Blanco can't get back into that side right now.
And he
What
would
Timber's
start.
doing?
What team would Benny Blanco start at? Serious note.
Yeah, seriously, he's a top right back as well. So yeah, that's the position. Can we get? I'm going to give as much as they say I'm negative and I hate Mikel Arteta. I'm going to give him credit. This is the position that Mikel Arteta has put us in,
100%,
especially defensively.
Yeah.
Dan said he's one of the best tacticians in the world, Mikel Arteta, but I'm going to say he's one of the top 5 defensive coaches in the world, if not top 3. Yeah. In terms of how he knows how to set up a team. And not concede goals.
And also, it's all swings and roundabouts. Yeah. Like for example, you had the period when Arsenal. Brilliant, invincibles and that. That attacking football was, that's what was paying off. All of a sudden, people cottoned onto it. Mourinho come in, played that defensive bit for a while. Chelsea dominated for a few years. All of a sudden, it went back to the attacking thing. Again, there's a change. Arteta's brought in the change. Can't just keep playing attacking football, going to get opened up. We'll go defensive again from it. So what's to say now, with this style of football, mate, come May, if we win the next 29 games 1-0, none of us are going to be sitting and moaning about it because
funny thing is, you get some of these old bitter YouTubers, right? Just because they've had it in for Arteta and they're still now winning, coming with snidey remarks about the style of playing. And these are the same guys that would have told you that George Graham is the biggest Arsenal legend. They would preferred him to Wenger. They missed, like the days of winning 1-0 and all that. Now Arteta's doing it. You know who you are, guys, right? But there's a lot of people online who have got an agenda just against Arteta. I'm not putting you in that category, Dan. Because
you know where I'm at, Dan, innit? That's why they call me realist good. I'm not one of these. I'm not one of these negative Arsenal fans. If you're still sitting there screaming out Arteta right now, look yourself in the mirror. That's what I'm saying to you.
Exactly.
I haven't gone as far as saying, Arteta in, we're going to win the Premier League or whatever, but I'm not screaming Arteta out. He's doing everything right now.
Just a quick one though. I'm still Arteta in, I'll always be Arteta in, I'll be honest with you.
Love that.
If he doesn't win anything,
then would you still be?
Would you lot still be Arteta in?
No. For me, this is the season. If he doesn't win something this year, I'll tell you why. Because he's been given all the tools, all the support, right? So for me, if you don't win it this year, you've run out of excuses. Last year, he goes, we should have won it this year. Liverpool won the league. He's gone to the board and gone, we would have won the league, but look at all the injuries we have. We need the depth. He's gone and got it now. Berta's come in and gone, right, go on, we'll give everything you want this year. All of a sudden, if we don't win that league by 1 point, gone. I'm not happy for FA Cup or a Carabao Cup, mate. Who wants that?
Cool, but I'll be honest,
gone, mate.
Me, I wouldn't be like it will. I'm telling you, it will burn me, bro. Because I'll get it. Like me, I will get. It will crumble me if we don't win this league.
Have you grown like a? Have you grown an unhealthy? What's it called again?
I can't have Arteta out because I sit there and I go, who's next? I don't want to be
Alright,
that next
but
team
cool.
where it's now that manager. Let's try it. Oh, it didn't work.
But then
Exactly.
people might have thought that
That's
was
what I'm saying.
Stay
Yeah, but
with
if we
it.
don't get over the
Keep
line-
working until
People might have
you
thought that with
get it right
Rodgers.
and conquer.
People
We
might have thought
can't-
that with
we can't-
Rodgers.
For me, we can't be here 6-7 years into the process, yeah, and we're looking at the team right now saying we've got the best defence in the world, and everyone's saying we're going to win the
Yeah.
Premier League, and God forbid
That
Dan,
defence,
yeah?
though, Arteta's tactics, you know, because of this
I'm
team.
giving the man
this
credit.
team is built in Arteta's image.
It's built in his
Like-
image, but sometimes
So
it
if
might
you
be
come and
built in
get
his
another
image.
manager, and I don't want to be hearing a Glasner or an Areola or someone like that.
Yeah.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
No, no.
It looks like we could dominate English football.
For
this
years,
team,
but
this
I'm
team,
telling you.
this team.
Ross, you're double down.
Yeah,
No, I'm telling you,
this
bro.
team
Yeah.
could potentially, like this team. It's not like Liverpool where they win one league title. This team is built to win back-to-back titles.
But then-
something Arsene Wenger's team never did. Something
Yeah.
George Graham's team never did.
But then
But
it
back
could-
to the
this
point,
team
Dan,
could win
even you
back-to-back
said it. If
Premier
he
League
doesn't
titles.
get over the line this season, Dan, then question marks at least need to be raised. For me, if he don't get over the line this season, yeah, thank you, Mikel Arteta. You've done such a great job. You've got us back to this thing, but you've just proven that you can't get us over the line, unfortunately. Yeah, and now it's time to move on. And I'm not saying move on to a Glasner and all that. I don't even want to talk about next managers right now, but we're going for a big manager, a Hansi Flick, in this sort of talk that we're
Hansi
talking
Flick
about.
with
Yeah,
this team.
And
would
Luis
never work,
Enrique.
man.
And Luis Enrique.
And Luis
No
Enrique.
chance.
Luis
No,
Enrique.
but what you got to understand, look what's going on right now,
Yeah.
boys. Yeah, think about it. Yeah, everyone's signing new contracts.
Yeah.
What does that tell you?
Yeah,
Well,
they believe in
Jules,
him,
bro.
I
But
told
wait,
them.
but
I
wait,
said.
Think about
I've said
it,
but
this.
you-
But
you
no,
said
think
it-
about when we was growing up.
Yeah.
We started winning leagues, and then it went terrible for us.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
but-
happened? Everyone started leaving us.
All right, but this is what I'm going to
No
say.
one's leaving
There's
us.
But
only
he said
so-
to me
but-
that you said on the stream before that was more or 50-50 Berta. But I said,
Alright,
listen, these
alright.
guys are working with Arteta
100%.
every
but you know
single
what?
day.
All right,
They're
can I just
signing
come
the
in,
contract
can I come
because
in
of
on
him.
that? Let me come in
They're
on that.
signing the
Yeah.
contract because of
What I didn't
Arteta.
say last time, it's not just about Arteta, it's not about Berta, it's Arsenal Football Club. It's walking out onto the carpet.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's playing in front of the Arsenal fans.
Yeah.
Do you understand? That's what it's about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
your
he's-
teammates.
yeah, but they're playing
growing
for
with your
Arteta.
teammates. I'm saying they're playing for Arteta, but you've got to take into account
Of course,
all of
all
us
of that
four
comes
sitting
in
here
it,
in the
yeah.
Emirates. Of course, it comes into it. They
Of course
love
it
the
does.
club.
Yeah,
It's
and
not
to
just
be
about
fair,
Arteta.
there's only a certain amount of these
But
players
as
that
much as you
listen,
love somewhere, right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't stay there if you didn't like your boss,
No,
right?
And then
Yeah,
on top
but
of that,
they-
I love the wages as well.
Yeah, and also the
Highest-
one thing is, you're saying, yeah, they're signing it, they believe in him. There's only so much time
You can
you believe
believe
in
that's
someone
true.
till it doesn't happen. Then you're like, this guy's just waffling.
That's true.
He's getting out light bulbs and that. We're thinking, yeah, great.
Cool, but you
And then
see when
eventually
you
you're
get
like,
that
nah,
light
bro.
bulb.
Yeah.
So is
Yeah.
it like cool? So when we're going through a title run,
Yeah.
there's always, I'm telling you, a moment of time where certain players will say, "Fuck what the manager's saying, boys, come here,
Yeah.
we need to win this game,
Yeah.
Yeah.
by any means necessary."
Yeah.
It's the players sometimes as well.
Of course
you
it
know,
is,
bro.
of course
Wait, one sec.
telling you.
Adam Wavy's just messaged me, yeah, because you shouted at Enrique. Tell Charles Luis Enrique lost to Liam Ross in your last week.
Hey, he needs, seriously, man. He needs
him on,
to,
bruv. Hey, what?
he's got
Hey,
too
we
much
need him
free
on.
time on his hands.
Hey,
This guy.
Wait, Liam Ross is the ex-Hull player. What, is he managing over in France now?
I don't know. How's he got that job,
beat
though?
Enrique?
Hey, big up Marty, AFC in the chat. Marty each and every time. Big up the guys, great show. To be fair, someone has to get sacked if we concede another shot against us in November.
Big up Marty every single time. Thanks for watching, mate. Really
But
appreciate
no,
that.
I do think,
on.
look, he built the team. It is his team. But again, there's always a point where
Look,
someone
can
from
I
the
ask you
outside
something?
can look in
No,
and
can
go,
I ask you
let-
this,
let me
Dan? You
ask
said
this,
it
go
already.
on.
You said it already,
So how
Dan.
long do you give him then?
No, Dan said it already. If he doesn't win nothing this season, then it's time to move on. So are you now
No,
backtracking from that, Dan? Look, you're smiling,
Because
Dan. Go on, look.
his old schoolmate's been sitting next to him, backing him. That's exactly why Grass goes, well, you know, I've got to back him here.
Look, it's when you're with this guy, innit, it's hard, bro. You get me? What I said is there has to be context.
Easily
If we
influenced.
finish 10 points off the top, I will say we need
100%.
someone else.
Yeah.
But if we finish 1 point off and we lose the Champions League final
Yeah.
on penalties, I ain't gonna say get the man out.
All right, cool.
No way.
But you're still not 1-0
Come
down.
on.
You still ain't 1-0. Whether it's
Yeah, I
1
know,
point or
but it
10
shows
points,
that you can
it
get
doesn't
that-
matter. You ain't
get that
first or
close.
last.
But
Ricky
But look, let me
Bobby.
ask you this, because I'm an old romantic, and
Yeah.
some fans it doesn't matter to them who it.
Yeah.
Would it feel different? Would it hit better winning the league with Arteta than it would say an Enrique coming in and doing
Of course it would, because you had to go through the
Exactly.
mud with him. You got out the mud. He built
Exactly.
it. You like to win it together, of course.
Exactly.
And
I've watched it. It's like,
all of those
you know what
players
it's
have gone
like?
through the mud with him,
It's
you know.
like,
But
it's
at
like,
the same
no, it's like
time-
I'm watching a
at the
movie,
same
innit?
time-
You know, you're watching a movie, a long 3-hour movie so far,
Yeah.
three
Yeah,
seasons,
it's long.
and we're waiting for the happy
Yeah,
ending.
yeah.
We're waiting for it. Yeah.
What have you?
And you have to keep waiting until it comes. Yeah?
Some of them.
You're waiting, yeah. It's like when you're in the massage room, innit? You're waiting, yeah.
Crazy
Everyone,
fam.
smash them likes on that note. Smash the likes, everyone, for us.
Big up everyone
Like
in
and
the
subscribe.
chat, comment.
We're on a road to 1,000 subscribers.
100%.
Help us get to them 1,000 subscribers.
All of that good stuff.
Is there some chats you want to read out for us?
Some chats in there, yeah. Big up everyone in the chat. I think we've touched on that already. George Austin says, who's next if Arteta doesn't win anything? We're in a room with, how can I put it? We're in a room with Arteta's lawyers right now, yeah? So they're not gonna talk against their client right now, George Austin. So we've gone on to that, but we're not gonna get into that right now. Positive Dan, last time Arsenal won back-to-back titles was in the 1939s AFC always.
Herbert Chapman.
Herbert Chapman.
Yeah, I know about that, man. There's a statue of him at the Emirates.
Hey, big up Catch each and every time. Catch up. He's in the chat. Hello, lads. Victor Blaze. I think he was in our last one, innit?
Victor Blaze,
Shout out Victor Blaze.
He knows his stuff, bruv. He comes with some good comments all the time, Victor Blaze. Big yourself up, man.
No, if Arteta loses the league title, sack him. That's what AFC always says.
Yeah, but AFC always, do you know what he said, Jules?
What?
I said to him, because he's so negative and so Arteta out, I said, what if he won the Premier League and Champions League? And he said he'd still want him out. So come on, bro.
No, you
like,
can't want him out. For
It's
that.
just
He
crazy,
stays,
innit?
do you know what I
Like,
mean?
come on.
There's a comment here. You touched on this, Char, but I said if it's Arteta's gone, I don't want no ex-Arsenal players. But yeah, big up Zebi Cole 1734. If he don't win us the league
No, Zebi, yeah.
or
Big up
Champions
Zebi.
League,
He was a
bring
good striker in his
Cesc.
days,
Is that what he
Zebi
said?
Cole.
Yeah, he's
I
saying
said
bring in
about
Cesc,
Cesc. I
doing
did
bits
say
like
about
Como.
I said about Cesc because he's doing bits with Como. Like
You see the
they
thing
done,
with him
they
at-
done Juve the other day,
Yeah,
didn't they?
you see the thing with Cesc, right?
Yeah.
He owns part of the club, don't he?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
no, he does. Yeah.
So big clubs are coming for him, but
Thierry
he
and that.
ain't leaving
Yeah,
because
Thierry
he
and that
owns
own it
part
as
of
well,
the
didn't they?
club.
They're all
Oh,
part
he
of
owns
that.
part of Como you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
No, not Juventus, bruv. Yeah. I see
Yeah.
Flamini as well. I know going off topic, but he was with the Queen in that the other day with his.
Mate,
He's like a billionaire, now,
isn't he?
or Flamini.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here's a question for the panel. We're going to touch on the game. So Arsenal, we won 1-0 against Palace. Man City lost against Villa. So the question is,
More than you believe.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is Man
I ain't seen his interview. You know when City lose, I always want to see Pep's interview after.
best,
I ain't seen it yet, but I need to see it, man, because he must be fuming. He must be fuming. Has he ever gone 2 seasons without winning a league title?
I don't think he has. No.
I'm sure
but he's
That's
about
one of the
to.
reasons
He's
why.
about-
He's about to, mate.
Yeah, so is Manchester City defence now vulnerable?
Yeah, of course it is, man. Look, do you know what? I think it was again Gary Neville said it on Gary Neville in his podcast after the game. He said Arsenal's fullbacks, Ben White, Timber, Calafuru and Skelly are better than all of Liverpool's.
And you got Hincapié as well
Right.
that steps in there
Yeah.
now as well.
Yeah.
We got
And
three
Man
left,
City.
three
Two
top
Man
left
City
backs.
got O'Reilly and
I don't think you
Kushnikov.
understand. Arsenal's depth is so scary.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Mate, you could
crazy.
put
Right,
out
I'm going to
two
put it out there,
teams.
man. Could we win the quadruple? Jules first.
Alright, cool. Listen, you're seeing my chat.
You said Liverpool going to lose 8 games in a row.
I said Liverpool's going to lose the next 8 games. They lost 5, then they won against Frankfurt, like a little bit of a whoopsie doo.
Yeah.
Came back, lost again. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
they're going to keep losing until they go back to probably Robertson.
Oh, they had Robertson. He looked shaky.
Yeah, but they need to find that out and listen. Familiar faces, then we'll start.
Yeah,
bringing the new
sometimes
ones in,
back to the
because
basics.
Do you remember
now-
the whole talk about this whole super team, Liverpool going to dominate for years and all of
no
that?
way, but-
Do you know what I said? I kept saying to everyone, God rest his soul, they've lost Jota, an important player.
Yeah.
Nunes, who everyone slags off, but I remember him when we drew with Villa
understand
and he scored
that.
2 important goals for them.
Yeah,
He's doing-
Nunes is crap. He used to
And
cause havoc.
Diaz got 15 league goals for them. And
Worst
the main one,
decision
the main
to get
one,
rid of Diaz.
The
Yeah.
main one,
Craziest
and no
thing.
one said nothing about it.
Yeah.
Worst
And the main
decision.
one was Trent. He's got a telepathic understanding with Salah. He's getting 10, 15 assists a year. He was basically like their De Bruyne, their playmaker. So everyone was just concentrating on these players they bought
They didn't
in.
really they didn't have a choice with Trent though. He was
Yeah, I
going.
know they didn't have a choice with Trent, but still, Diaz.
Spanish.
just
But the
sold
players
him.
he's brought in as well, mate. You know, they brought in Frimpong as the right back.
He's not a right back.
He can't defend. He's worse defensively
He's a
than
wing
Trent.
back, bro.
Yeah.
He's more
Play him on the wing.
forward,
Play him on the
forward,
wing.
And I'm telling you, he's thought, you know what, I've come to Liverpool, they've won the league. I'm going to be able to still
Yeah.
do the same stuff.
Yeah.
No, man.
Innit?
This is the Premier League.
Yeah.
It's
Welcome to the
Frimpong,
Premier
I
League.
was never sold on him. Never.
This
I
is
never
what
thought
I'm
that was
saying.
gonna
Like,
be
you
a
give
good
that
sign.
guy time to build his own squad. they're going to get worse, mate. Like they
Ten
are
Hag
going to get worse.
2.0,
He is a
yeah?
Ten Hag 2.0. Yeah. He spent 10 mil last year. So he had Klopp's team. He spent 10 mil, won the league.
Yeah,
This
right
year
now-
he's had time to start bringing his
And
own
as
players.
much
They're
as
going
Liverpool
backwards.
won the league last season, see some of their fans right now. They're calling for the guy's head.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah,
believe
that's mad,
it.
though. That's terrible.
That is crazy.
No, that's
terrible.
bad.
They're
That's
calling
bad.
for
That is
Slot's
bad.
head
That is
right
bad.
now,
That is
bro.
bad.
I went on to Liverpool's Instagram straight after they lost. If you saw the comments, bro, I just put the Arsenal gunner sign there dancing like that. But they're all saying slot out. Slot
Yeah,
out,
nah, that's
slot
crazy,
out.
man, to be
It's
saying
crazy.
No, but he's already losing his head. Like you see his interviews, you know what I mean? We're talking about manager, like you're talking about Guardiola. Geezer used to come in with scratches all over his head.
Scratches on his
Like, he's clawing his head.
Breakdown in his marriages and all that,
His
bro.
marriage has gone to
Fucking
pot.
hell.
Like Slot's on the verge of not going the same way. Do you know what I mean? It's you see
Charles,
it.
I'll ask you this: Could this team be Arsenal's greatest team ever? This
So
group
I
of
was-
players and this manager.
I think I was talking to a few people about this. So I would say, right now, we had, obviously the Invincibles was full of world class players. Yeah, Arsenal ain't. We've got
Can't
top
top
players,
that. I can't
but
top
what
that.
I'm saying is,
You can't
as a
top that.
complete
But
squad,
they could win more though.
But what I'm
The
saying
Invincibles
is,
win more,
won, what,
but
2
I think
trophies,
if you look at squad wise, this is the most complete squad we've ever had in my lifetime. Like I'm talking about players come in, players just as good or. You know, not
Exactly.
maybe
Our
not.
backup
but they're
right
very
back
close.
was Luzhny, now it's Ben White, you know
all of
what
a
I mean?
sudden,
Even with the
listen,
Invincibles,
if the Premier League had
Seacan, backup
if
centre
the
back
Premier
and that.
League had no injuries, yeah, you couldn't get no injuries, right? Yeah, we could put out an A team and a B team, the Arsenal A team and a B team with the same 11 every week, as well as every other team having the same 11. Would both finish in the top 6. That's how good both our teams
I
are.
agree.
If you could put them out every week, do you know what I mean?
That's
And I
a
don't
big
think we've
stretch.
ever
Top
had
8
that.
Maybe.
But I'm thinking,
I don't know. I'm going to top 6.
Look,
I was going to go top 4, but I thought, nah, let me go 6.
if this team wins back-to-back titles and wins the Champions League in the next 3 years,
Yeah.
is it the greatest Arsenal team
I was
ever?
saying, I was on the phone to my boy Chris
Isn't
earlier,
it?
and I said,
Right.
if they win a champion, again, even with Arteta, if he wins back-to-back titles and a Champions League, yeah, as much as everyone loves Wenger will always be Wenger, innit?
Yeah.
But now this geezer, he could be mentioned, you know, in a higher regard than Wenger.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
done
that's
something
crazy.
He could be done.
Dan, if he wins
That's
back-to-back
crazy.
How's
You
it
see
crazy?
that? You see that Emirates Stadium you
All right.
walk into, my
Cool.
bro.
Yeah.
That is Arsene Wenger, man.
Yeah, it is.
Invincibles.
Yeah.
Let's
Bro,
not
I just said
disrespect
he will
Senor
always
Wenger,
be. He
man.
will always be Wenger, innit?
Yeah.
But I'm saying, if we go back to the Invincibles, do you not think they underachieved in a certain way?
Yeah.
They didn't win
Yeah,
the Champions
yeah,
League.
yeah.
They should have been winning back-to-back titles and the Champions League.
They
They,
should
didn't
have
do
won
it.
the Champions
mate.
League in
They didn't do it.
2004,
Yeah.
and they went out to Chelsea.
Like, so I'm saying, if this geezer wins two Champions Leagues, back-to-back league titles. Remember, Wenger won
Yeah.
3 leagues in 20 years, 21
Exactly.
years.
That's what I'm
If he's
saying.
doing back-to-backs in Champions League, he's got to be mentioned in that sort of
No, he's
regard.
going to be mentioned as in that regard. But for me, Arsene Wenger he took us to a next level, especially what
Yeah, yeah, he
in
changed
terms of
it,
everything
yeah.
he done. But I'm saying it's
And
not that I've
style
got
of
nothing.
play as well. He
Yeah,
made
and
the whole-
style of
the whole
play.
world-
He changed the Premier League. He changed the
known
Premier
for
League.
it.
Yeah, he did change the
Let's
Prem.
not even let's not
He
even
did
talk
change
about
the
our
Prem
talent.
again.
What we're doing now, though.
Arteta's
That's what I'm saying,
changing the
Arteta,
Prem.
You can see it
This
right
geezer's
now.
been here, what's he, 6 years,
Changing it.
Arteta?
Everyone's copying
No, I wanna see-
Arteta now.
yeah, he's changing
What's
it.
Arteta been
Yeah,
here
I
for?
don't want to
6?
just be talking
Yeah.
about
How long's
Arteta
he
and
been here?
Wenger
6
in the
years?
same breath.
He's got
personally.
15
You can't-
years.
You can't talk to
Yeah.
Silva in the same
Not yet,
Yeah.
but I'm saying, look,
The story's not finished.
But the story,
Yeah.
But the story will be finished if he don't win anything this year. Like, let's have it right.
Let me not slap you. That's it. Because we're gonna say I've got an agenda. I ain't got no agenda, man. I ain't got no agenda,
Leave me
man.
hanging then, Dan, innit?
Come on, my guy. But
right, I want to touch on Bournemouth because obviously
Yeah.
Leicester had that year. No one thought they were going to do it, and they were there or thereabouts. And we were top for part of that season. We beat Leicester twice that year.
Yeah.
We thought we was going to win it. Let's be real.
Yeah.
All of us thought we were in the race. Then
Bro,
for the last.
ran on the pitch.
That's what I'm saying. Do you remember the Welbeck, innit?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
goal,
yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to get all
So it
gassed
felt
and
like we were
lost
going to
it.
win the league, and we just looked at Leicester, and it didn't matter that they were above us or they were below us, or what. We just kind of went, it's Leicester, doesn't matter. So Bournemouth, I keep saying was 6 points clear.
Yeah.
Then I look at the table, I'm like, oh shit,
Exactly.
we're 4 points.
Yeah, I'm
clear.
ignoring them.
Yeah.
No, I keep saying 6. I'm not taking it. Yeah.
7 from Liverpool.
Yeah, I titled this fit. See, when I done the first title for this, I said Arsenal 6 point clear. That's what I named the title for this video. You know, Arsenal
See?
6
6
points
point-
clear.
yeah.
Did you?
I said, Dan, what have you done? He's not 6 point clear. What are you
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah.
No, but we are. No, we are, man.
We are.
I'm disregarding. No, we're 6 points clear. We're
what I
7
said,
of Liverpool.
man.
We're in my head.
And 5
we're
of
6
Tottenham.
points
We're
clear.
going to come.
I'm
We're
not
going to
taking
come
the
on to
rest of
Tottenham
them.
after. But
Spurs are
yeah,
5 points clear.
I don't give a dash
All
about
right, so are
Even
you
when they
worried
were
about
in the top-
Bournemouth?
Nah, bro.
In
Not Bournemouth.
the
or
slightest,
Sunderland,
not one bit.
slightest, man.
Nah.
Not even a
It's
little
not
bit, bro.
sustainable, man.
Not even a little
No,
bit.
it's not.
Be.
It's
It's what we all said about Leicester, though. But yeah,
Yeah. So what about Tottenham? Are Tottenham in a title race right now with Thomas Frank?
what are we only 5 points ahead of them? Is
They
it?
ain't been in a
5
title
points.
race since the 70s. They're not in one. They're not in one. man.
Yeah, but Leicester, they was in it
They
for a
were,
little
yeah, they
bit.
still
Yeah,
come
yeah,
third.
Yeah.
They come third in a tools race, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
So we're
smart.
writing off Tottenham. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, they've written off.
Tottenham are.
Yeah, they're written off 100%, man.
100%. Yeah, they're
They've
another
won
inconsistent.
one home game.
They always get
One home game, and that was
You
against
know what it
Burnley.
is? They'll get now gas and thinking, oh my days, we're kind of up there.
Yeah.
Crumble.
Yeah.
Next 3 games,
Crumble back.
lose 2,
Yeah.
draw 1. And you think,
Obviously, this is a different Arsenal team. I don't think we will crumble, but that's always been what people have said about us. We start off
Yeah.
well,
It's
a fact.
get to the crunch time, and then we crumble away. And you
But-
touched on that at the start.
Yeah.
Are these set pieces sustainable? So
That's
They're
a
not.
fact, yeah. But the reason why I would say it's different, yeah, is because it's the depth of our team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, cool. The set pieces, yeah, they're nice. Do you get me wrong? I will never complain about them.
I love a set
I
piece
love
goal,
it. Do you get
to
what I'm
be
saying? 'Cause
honest.
the goals will go at the end
It's
of the day.
proper.
innit?
100%.
You know
But
what I
it's
mean?
like, cool. You see when Gabriel's not scoring the direct header from the set piece and it's dropping, it's someone class there now. Eze, bang, first time.
Mate,
Like,
do you
when
remember
see it
when we
last
couldn't get the
year-
ball past the first man?
last year-
How frustrating was that?
Yeah.
Eze done that to us
Oh,
last
mate.
year.
Yeah.
A
Yeah, he
corner,
scored the
bang.
exact same goal
Emirates,
against
same
us.
goal.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
get what I'm saying? So
That's
you
a
can
great
see
finish
we've
as
got
well.
class,
Yeah.
We've used it against them and
Yeah.
it's worked. The exact same
And
thing.
even touching on Eze, we was in the ground. Eze had a poor game, man, but he got the goal, man.
Do you know what? It seems like whenever like Declan Rice, apart from this season, but he had a few bad games against West Ham as well. I think there's the emotion of it, playing against your former players and the club you loved and you won a trophy.
Yeah.
with
Because I
them and
see
all
it,
of
'cause
that.
even like with some of the tackles, like even when I see them going for 50-50s, like
Yeah, he won.
They're not really trying
Touching
to,
on
do you know what I'm
Zubimendi, as
saying?
much as I think he's really getting to that next level, he did give the ball away quite a few times.
Quite a few bits, and
I counted 3 times he gave
This is
the
the
ball away.
arguments
against
I had
Palace.
with you before about Zubimendi.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that he hasn't been good, but to say that
You
he's
give him
been
like a 5 out of 10 or
Listen,
something.
I'm just saying, but there's a lot of Arsenal fans saying that he's been great and he's levels above. He's been levels above Thomas Partey and that. But there's games where I'm still saying I haven't seen Zuba Maestro yet. Do you understand? Yeah.
Is he?
I don't think he's.
Do you think he's better than Partey?
No.
No?
I can't say yes yet. When Partey was not getting injured and he's on full, mate. I think
He
Partey
was
was one
saying
of the
best
best.
midfielders in the Premier League. Dan
definitely-
was saying that. Yeah? About Partey.
Yeah, he was at one point.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying. So
if
is
Partey-
Zubimendi now
yeah,
one of the
he's
best
consistent enough.
If
for
Can you
me.
say
weren't
Zubimendi
missing-
is?
If Partey weren't missing last year, first leg Champions League semi final, if he weren't suspended, I think we would go through in that tie. I think that affected. We would
I don't know,
go
that
through.
PSG team,
Nah,
man. I don't think Partey stops that PSG
It was the second
team,
game
man.
he made a mistake.
They
in.
were-
Yeah. The second game,
They
but
were in
also
some
if
serious
that
smoke,
second
man.
game, that Donnarumma made about 3 top
was that-
world class
was you at-
saves.
was you at
We
Paris?
should have been 3-0 up.
Did you go Madrid?
No.
Yeah, I was
at
at
the Madrid home game or not.
Yeah, the Madrid away game. That was the best Arsenal game I've ever been to, bro. That was unbelievable. I was
Yeah,
in the Madrid
imagine.
crowd, bro. Imagine that.
I was gonna go. That's
Yeah.
what I was thinking. I had to
Yeah.
go into Madrid. I was like,
Yeah.
I can't because I ain't gonna sustain myself.
Yeah. No, I cheered,
I-
bro.
I'll
They
be
nearly
there
went off,
getting
bro.
mad, bro.
Because I had a bet on as well. I had like £300 on Arsenal to win, and we were like 3.5 to 1.
Yeah.
And then Martinelli scored the last second, bro. So yeah, bro. It was.
Yeah,
he
that
cleaned
was-
up that day.
wicked, yeah.
Cleaned up that day.
Wicked, bro.
But yeah, I got a good question for the panel, bro.
Go on.
Yeah. So you're still in your team, yeah? You're in the Premier League, you're starting your team, you're gonna make some signings, yeah?
Mm.
Who do you choose? You can either only have one of these players. Gabriel Magalhaes or Erling Haaland. Who you putting in?
Going with my boy Gabriel, innit?
100%, man.
You got Gabriel, yeah?
Yeah.
What for who? For
I'm just saying you're starting your team, you can only have one of these two players.
Just say, yeah. Just say, yeah.
Haaland or Gabriel.
no, I'd have to go Gabriel, innit? Like he's Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? My loyalty's with him.
Yeah, that's it.
Like-
yeah, I'll go Gabriel as well, but it's a hard one, I'll be honest with
It
you.
is
Yeah,
a
well,
hard
it's the
one.
best defender and it's the best striker,
Yeah,
innit?
yeah, yeah. So the hard
Gabriel
one.
does both. so,
Strikers
doesn't he?
win you games, though, innit?
We're gonna get- we're gonna get-
Gabriel wins you games as
defenders
well.
win you leagues.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
We're gonna get killed in the comments for this one. I'm telling you. What are you talking about?
But yeah, you're
Gabriel
right. He
over
does it in both ends. Doesn't he? He does it in both
Does
ends.
it
Didn't
at both ends, yeah.
Yeah.
Is Gabriel? Is he the best defender in the world? Is that what
I
we're
said
saying
earlier.
now?
I think the most complete defender in the world right now.
Who are we
Yeah.
comparing him to?
Yeah, that's what.
That's what you gotta start
that's what
questioning.
I say,
All right.
man.
Who
Like,
you
when I
comparing
sit
him
down and
to?
try and think of centre backs,
see,
like,
People telling me
there's
about
not
Bastoni
many,
or something. I'm
bro,
like,
man.
nah,
You see,
bro,
like
man, he
when
ain't-
the other day Saliba come off injured, yeah, Mascara played. you notice no difference.
Yeah.
If it was the other way round, Saliba was still there, but Gabriel comes off, whoever comes in as the left centre back, I think you would notice a difference.
No, it's different.
I do
Saying
think
that,
you would
because we ain't-
notice a difference.
Because we ain't seen it yet. As good as
Nketiah
Gabriel, I
came on
think
the other
we'll-
day.
Because I think he's more
Yeah.
vocal. He's the leader at the
very
back. Like
good as well.
Saliba's nice on the eye.
Where we're going to miss him is going forward in that box and
Yeah,
set
yeah,
pieces.
yeah.
That's why he's not replaceable.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
the
I think
defensive wise,
Brendan Rodgers has just been sacked.
No way.
Has
Yeah,
he?
it's just popped up. They lost to.
They got done on the weekend, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's on the market, mate. If it all goes wrong,
Wait, you know the story
Rodgers
about him?
in.
Have you heard the story about him? When he goes in and one of the players comes in to ask him why he ain't playing. It's on one of them football podcasts, man. And he said he was the weirdest manager he ever worked for. And he said, look, Gaffer, why am I not playing? And he said he looked at him and pointed at his belt and went, Gucci belt. Yeah. I've just walked out.
Hey, let me go
swear,
to a
it's
few of
funny
these
as- so
comments,
funny,
yeah?
man.
Big up Tyrone Alexander,
Go on.
1901.
That's Tyrone
Spurs
from
have
school.
scored more goals than Arsenal.
Oh, bro.
And our second top scorer is own goals. I don't know about that. Does that worry you?
Spurs don't worry me in the least.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What's our second
Not at
top
all.
scorer's own goals?
Nothing
What own
worries
goals have we
me.
had
Nothing
goals
worries
against? I
me
don't know.
about Tottenham.
I'm not sure. So nothing worries about it, but they've scored more goals than us. But
All
yeah.
right.
Yeah, they got more
Right,
points.
cool.
Yeah.
No.
I don't mean like scoring.
How
more
many they
goals,
conceded?
Like you see,
You could win a game-
defense wins ties.
Exactly. They-
Yeah.
You could win a game 6-1.
every
almost, yeah.
game. You win a
Considering
game 3-0
considering Spurs have
or
got the
lose
best centre back
3-2.
partnership
What does
in
that
world
mean?
football, how many goals have they conceded this year? That's all I used
No,
to hear.
I've-
Romero and
Yeah, exactly. And,
best centre back player
Van
in
der
the
Ven
world.
had a good game. I got him in my dream team, man. Scored
They
two
scored
goals,
twice,
clean
didn't he?
sheet. Yeah,
Yeah,
great
yeah.
stuff, top of the league, man.
To be fair, that was the first time ever
Yeah,
got
what did I
goals.
tell you? I told you I'm going, 50, 60 points clear this week.
Yeah, it's me
70.
and you are going for it, though, isn't it? We're going for it. It's all right. I've got Arsenal players on Wednesday, innit? Carabao Cup, mate. Trust me, I'll probably get a hat-trick. Look, I want to touch on that. Wednesday, Carabao Cup. For me,
Yeah.
it's more important than the FA Cup this year. For me, the Carabao Cup is very important this season. I want to see us go all out for it.
Yeah.
I don't, look, you can't play a bad team because of the depth, and these players need to play.
Yeah.
So I don't mind if you make 7 changes.
Yeah.
The team will
Me,
still be strong.
I need them to go
But
for
do you know why I want us to win it? Because it's in February or March.
Yeah.
If they win that
Momentum.
trophy,
Yeah.
as them players together, they've not won a
Yeah.
trophy. They win a trophy. Mikel Arteta has that off his back. And imagine what that will do. The confidence it will give them.
Yeah.
Say in March we've got a title race.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're going to be 20 clear by then. But let's just say
Yeah. I'm thinking 15
clear.
at Christmas.
Yeah, just to say we're 6 clear, something like that. We're in the title. 8 games to go. They've won a trophy, and then we've got a semi-final against Real Madrid or PSG.
Yeah.
You've won a trophy. I think it'd just be.
That's gonna
it'd be the perfect start.
The Carabao Cup is key
For the
but
running.
Yeah.
Key, man, I
Arteta's
always
record
said
in
that,
these cups is not good. And what the stat that I don't like is he's been to how many semi-finals
man. We lose.
Yeah.
and he hasn't scored a goal. Is that right, Dan?
Yeah, see,
There's been no goals
The
scored.
semi-final stat is worrying.
Yeah.
To be
It's
fair,
worrying,
That is one
and it
stat
comes
that
back
worries
to my
me.
question about getting over the line.
Because
That's what
Henri
comes
come
back.
out and said before,
Yeah,
innit,
but-
this just stupid thing about fucking.
Don't cause
No,
nothing.
it was
he said
stupid. It was what he said because he said at least get to finals.
Don't do
What
that.
good's a final?
I don't-
Yeah.
You don't get the trophy.
TT, man.
No, TT's the king. I love him.
He's right though. At least get to finals.
No, he's true, he's right,
He's
he's right.
right though.
But it's like,
Give us a day out.
Give us a day out. To finals, but not go for
If
the
nothing
titles.
else.
yeah, no, I need titles, man. I'll be
Innit?
honest.
Yeah,
I need
no, no,
titles,
we
need
I
to win it,
trophies.
man.
No, we do. And that's what I'm saying,
Do you know
though.
what?
I want a
Obviously,
major
look,
title.
see Arteta.
It's not, I'm
Had
not,
Arteta won it-
I'll have a day at Wembley. I'll be happy about FA Cup on the
That's
day.
cool,
But
yeah.
when I come back to the end of the season and reflect,
Wait,
I
Adam
won't
Williams
be
just
happy
come
with
up with a
that.
stat.
Go on.
Arteta is unbeaten at Wembley. Yeah. He's won a couple of Community Shields and the FA Cup. So
Yeah, get us to Wembley.
Get
then.
us to Wembley.
Alright, so Arteta
Semis are at
wins-
Wembley now as well,
Yeah,
isn't
yeah,
they?
FA
FA
Cup,
Cup.
FA Cup, final of the champs, loses the Prem.
Say it again. Go on, say it again.
What's the what?
Wins the Carlton FA Cup,
The Carabao
final of
Cup,
the
FA
champ,
Cup, final of the Champions League, but loses, yeah?
the Prem.
Right, so this is what I just
So
said.
wins a
I-
cup double,
Yeah.
loses the Champions League final, and loses the Premier League on the last day of the season.
What?
That's what
He
said.
wouldn't get sacked,
Yeah,
but
there's
would you, at the end
I
of the
wouldn't
season,
sack him after
but
that.
at
No
the end
way,
of the season,
not
would
after
you
winning
look
the
back and
double.
be pleased with that? Because I wouldn't. Like, I'm
No,
not. I
because
won't
the
be happy with that.
expectations
position
too
we're
high
in
now,
now.
innit? Yeah, this is the thing.
Yeah, not
Well,
when
do
the
you know
when we
the
The narrative I
we're
don't
in
like
now-
though right now
Yeah.
is it's Arsenal's to lose. It ain't Arsenal's to
Yeah,
lose.
that's what
It's
I don't
Arsenal's
like. It
to
is.
win.
Yeah.
It's
So we're talking about,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
absolute.
We're talking about
No, you
FA
can't say
Cup.
it's to
It's
lose.
not to
And
lose.
we had it for
Wenger.
20 years. I don't know
Exactly.
what it feels
Wenger
like.
But I
won
don't
3 FA
think-
Cups in how many years, and he got shifted out. He
Yeah,
was gone.
yeah,
So why is this now? If he wins the FA Cup and Carabao Cup this season, that's good enough
When
for
did he win
Arteta.
2 in one season, did he?
Oh, come on, Dad.
FA Cup and Carabao
For me,
Cup.
it's not good
I
enough,
don't
but
count
I
the
can see
Carabao
where
Cup
there's
as
an
winning
argument.
anything.
I can see where there's an argument.
We're talking. If we go back,
Arteta, for me,
I want that Carabao Cup, man. I ain't
He's
seen it.
changed Arsenal. You see the way, like, cool.
Yes,
Wenger
Jules,
is Wenger,
preach, my bro.
I get it. Yeah.
Preach.
Wenger's Wenger. He came in, he changed a whole philosophy.
Yeah.
Of football, yeah. Boys, think about before Arteta came where Arsenal was. bro.
Yeah.
come
Jules,
on,
take the floor with
let's
it, bro.
just really go
No, no.
back to, like, forget these, like,
Yeah,
happy
5
moments.
years
of,
before.
like,
Yeah.
Everyone's happy now. We're
Yeah,
floating
5
on,
years
now
before
we're
we
saying,
won
if you don't
3
win
FA
this,
Cups, we finished
cool.
second.
Go on.
Wasn't that bad?
But
Let
no,
him go, let him
bro,
go, let
we
him land.
Wasn't that
mad,
bad?
bro. We've been getting rubbed out for the last 20 years, bro. Like, forget about like FA Cups and all these other the Prem. What we really, really want. We
Yeah.
haven't won it in so long, bro. Like, what we was the banter of the
Yeah.
league. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
We was, like what Man United slowly turned into now. That was Arsenal.
Yeah, it was,
We
yeah.
was the banter. Arteta's came in.
Yeah.
He said, listen, cool. Win the FA Cup first round. He done 5 at the back. Won the FA Cup,
Yeah.
go over the line. We're thinking, oh shit, what's going on
But
here? Then he slowly started changing the narrative in the press. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
We started to become
He
the
didn't- he-
bandits.
no, he was on the
And
club.
now
When he
what the
first
team
come-
is now, when teams come to play us now,
Yeah.
they don't come to like, cool,
No.
we're getting 3 points there. Arsenal,
Yeah.
no, it's fuck. How are we even going to get a shot today?
But when he
bro?
played the
Exactly.
5 at the back,
5-0.
You get what I'm saying?
6-0.
Now what?
Every time we went to Anfield, we were conceding 4.
Yeah, but those 5-0s and 6-0s.
to win that.
All
Yeah,
I'm
but-
saying is those 5-0s and 6-0s also happened under Arteta. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've come
'cause
back
he
to
was
that stat
fit.
before.
Yeah,
The
but-
lowest
yeah.
that we've ever finished in the Premier League is underneath Arteta.
Yeah.
8th twice.
But he
You
took
understand?
over us when we was
Yeah.
11th in the
But
table.
then,
though.
I'm just saying.
But also that 5 at the back in the cup in that FA Cup, Emery was playing 5 at the back. Since Arteta's gone to the 4 he prefers, we ain't got to a final. So that 5 at the back, he didn't change that.
That's
Like,
what he's
Emery was
saying.
playing the
No,
5 at the
He did
back.
change that. He did change that.
Emery was
He
playing
did
5 at
change
the back,
that.
Dan.
He won. He won.
Who like Emery was playing 5 at the back?
He
Nah,
won.
man.
He weren't playing it the way Arteta was
He would
playing it.
never give Marino credit, not
Arteta
even a
was
little
playing
bit.
it deep.
It's-
Brother, the centre backs that we had doing that was Mustafi, yeah,
but these are the same-
Socrates, and Rob Holding. That's the players we
Might as well-
that's the
can you
caliber of
agree
players
that
we
he
were
was
dealing
three
with.
of us at the back?
And they were Emery signings, mate.
I'm
yeah?
actually, can you agree that
He
if
was
he wouldn't-
signing people like
Listen,
Socrates
if
and
he wouldn't have won the
Liechtensteiner?
FA Cup, if he wouldn't have won the FA Cup and he finished 8th in those 2 seasons, do you think he would have been sacked?
It would have been dark.
It would have been
honest with
dark.
you, It would have, because, like, think about it.
Yeah.
Arteta's just came in.
But the board seemed to
First,
believe in him.
But the board believed in him. To us,
Pull it a
it was
bit
all,
closer, innit?
to us, it was all fresh, innit? Let's
Yeah.
be honest. Arteta's came in. We knew who Arteta is because he's one of ours, innit? So we all said, look, cool, we're going to give him a little chance, see what's going on. He won the league. I mean, won the FA Cup in the first season.
won the league.
So we was all gassed. Do you get what I'm saying? So after that, now, if he didn't win that and it was now here, I can't lie, there will be questions. Like, there'll be big questions. Like, I don't think he may have even got
listen,
this year.
even the
to get
COVID
his
thing, the COVID thing probably helped him.
Yeah, 100%.
Because
No
and
fans in the
obviously that-
stadium.
also-
Yeah, that is
also the
exactly
COVID
why.
thing, though.
Oh, they would have been on his back,
They
mate,
would've
and he
been
would
on
have
it.
probably been
That-
out.
Yeah, but that was also a year that basically wasn't a real year as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't real football, was it? Really?
Probably why we
that
won it,
year.
yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So
Why he won a cup? He won a cup that year, innit?
Yeah, I know he won a
That's
cup
the year
that
he won
year.
the cup.
yeah, but I'm just saying though, like it's hard to build a team when COVID's going on and all that. Do you know what I mean?
Look, I think, on a serious, if we're talking seriously, I actually think right now, it's actually being disrespectful to even be having a conversation about him being out, because like
Obviously,
you
of
said,
course
you're doing
he is.
everything right,
Right,
innit?
exactly.
Yeah, that's what
I wouldn't
and I
swap
don't
Arteta
think-
for any manager in the world.
But if
Not now.
we're just talking
Yeah.
about hypothetically, if nothing was to happen, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
no,
right
but this
now,
is what
no
everyone
one
always
wants him
says.
out.
But what else the rant says? What if we do win? What happens then?
Yeah,
Is
as Dan was saying
Yeah.
earlier, he asked the question.
Yeah, yeah.
He was saying, cool, do you think we can win everything this
I
year?
do. I think we can.
Realistically speaking, do you think
Yeah.
we are in the position to actually, obviously,
To challenge on all
It's not
fronts.
impossible.
Definitely challenge
Because
on all
City won the
fronts.
treble and Liverpool were 2 games off winning a quad.
Yeah.
Right? So it's not. It's
No.
And we're going to win the league. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Champions
yeah,
League, you know what I mean? We're getting
That
to the
one
last
is-
4.
Yeah.
That's taking it too far. I just can't say we're just gonna win the league, Dan. What I'm saying is, no, it's just taking it too far.
I think it's done, Dan.
No, I don't, Charlie. You're taking it too far.
Wait a minute.
Let's at least
I'm
wait
not-
till January. Can we wait till January
listen,
before we start saying that?
wait a
This is
minute.
this is
Come
a
on.
true
Wait a
story,
minute.
yeah.
So why
True
are you
story.
saying wait till January then?
I'm saying wait till January because we've been here before. We've been here before.
No,
You're
no,
talking-
no,
yeah,
no,
Charlie
mate, I'm
said
so
if Declan
confident
Rice get-
before with this squad
Listen,
depth.
I'm so
saying,
confident.
There's a couple players that you take out of this team, yeah, and they're not replaceable for me. Gabriel's number
Yeah.
1. Declan Rice is another. So Declan Rice went down on the weekend, yes or no? Saliba came off as well. Do you
But
understand?
I'm so
Yeah?
confident. My daughter is 6 months old, yeah? She was born in April.
get your daughter
I've
involved,
deliberately
bro.
gone and
I think no God will
brought her,
step
bro,
in.
I deliberately gone and
I was
brought her
thinking
a
that.
shirt that
I
fits
kinda
for
went
12
with it.
to
I wanted
18
to come in.
months.
Yeah.
So then she's got it for the parade in May.
It's captain,
That's
you know
how
what I mean?
confident I am, Dad. Do you know what I mean?
No, me and Jules think Norgard will be able to come in.
Norgard was a
Brentford captain, mate.
Like,
He will come in and boss it.
Come on,
And on
boys,
that
man.
note,
He
we've
will.
got-
He'd slip in
Why can't he
seamlessly.
just jump in and
I
just
can't wait to see him play on Wednesday night.
On that,
Brighton.
we've got a comment in there.
hold down for 4 or 5
JJ
days.
020.
It might be.
Big up JJ. I hope you've liked and I hope you
Yeah,
subscribe.
everyone in the chat, everyone that's
Make
been
sure you're
in there,
liking and subscribing, people.
all of that good stuff. Arsenal need to just take
We've got
it game
20
by
watching
game.
right now. There's only 15 likes. Come on, guys. Smash them likes for us.
Arsenal need to just take it game by game. We all know the league is not won in autumn winter. If we are still top sitting pretty spring, then we can pump out our chest. Thank you very much, JJ. Because this is not how these men are talking right now. Yeah,
Right,
it's
so
it's done.
basically-
It's over.
No.
We're winning the Premier League. Calm down. That's all I'm saying.
No, I understand.
And you know
calm
what?
down, but
Somewhere in
bro,
the back of my head,
we can't
I'm
be
saying that in the
excited.
back of my head somewhere, but then reality hits. Reality hits, man.
But I don't think we're the same. You see, like when we last when we
But
bottled
listen,
it,
you-
they're
Jay,
mature, mate.
You
They've
started
grown,
off
they've
Jules,
learned.
talking about it's this sustainable.
No, I
What if we
understand
don't
this.
get no
I
set
understand
pieces?
that, yo. But you just got to look around you, though. This is what's different,
Yeah.
though. Like, cool. When we was fumbling it before, City was flying, Liverpool was flying.
It's true.
Like, these teams were flying,
Yeah.
bro. So we was really competing at the highest of
Yeah.
levels. Like the Prem right now is not at that level, bro.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
This is the way-
It's not at that level. So that's why when I'm sitting and I'm saying, cool, if Arsenal's
Yeah,
really
it's true.
sustaining this level and
Yeah.
not conceding chances, not getting shots at goal, winning games. If you let
You
us
know
go
City are
1-0
going
up,
to lose. And
if
you
let
know
us
what?
go
They play each
1-0
other
up,
soon, don't
yeah.
they? They
If you
play
let us
each
go
other in
1-0 up,
2
Yeah,
weeks.
2 weeks. They play each other in 2
Liverpool.
weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
would
better.
definitely
All
be
of a
over
sudden,
them. 'Cause one of
we
them
could be
dropping
nine points
We could
and
be
8 points clear.
We could win this league,
both
but
of
we
them.
could be
This
30
is what I'm
points
saying.
clear.
We'll be
If
15
the
clear at
KDB
Christmas, I'm
is
telling you.
They're firing and I know.
Yeah, it's not the same City.
Assists are coming from here, and I know the wingers, Mahrez, and that are coming in.
Yeah.
With top, then maybe I say, alright, cool. It's just Haaland.
If
Yeah,
we
yeah, yeah.
go,
He's just Haaland, bro.
if we go 12
And when
clear
you go to
of City or
I thought
Liverpool,
they would have been shining.
Yeah.
but
they won't catch us.
They're crumbling
Not
right now.
this
So
year.
now when I look around, I'm like, I'm not scared of Tottenham. I can't be sitting here saying, all right, cool, maybe Tottenham are going to give us a run for our money.
No,
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 way.
No, no way.
Like, no way, bro.
It's like the funny thing is,
so I
though,
have to be
you were saying at
confident.
the start of the season not to sleep on Chelsea.
Oh,
I said it.
Jesus.
I said Chelsea.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
I was on
Jesus.
straight facts with Don, Chelsea fan. Big yourself up.
Yeah,
But I told
every
him
time. He's
that we
hiding,
will
he's
finish.
hiding. He's hiding right now.
I told him we'll finish 15 points above you minimum. Now I'll put that probably 20 points now.
I feel like
'Cause
Chelsea-
Chelsea, they've got no. I said you ain't got no experienced players.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, we have got experienced players. Reece
Yeah, I was
James
on
and
what's
these
it
players
called?
he was trying to mention."
This is what
I
we
was like,
spoke
bro,
of.
they ain't got. How many players have they got above 27?
Reece
I don't
James has
think
been
any.
injured majority of his career.
He's
He's
made
always
the
got no
glass.
experience.
I don't get
innit?
it. Yeah.
It's made a glass. This is what
Yeah.
we were speaking about on the terrace earlier.
Yeah.
About Chelsea, yeah, and if it, they was talking about whose fault is it? Is it the board for making the signings, or is it Maresca and his tactics? This is what the conversation was, and then man started thinking about the Chelsea team right now. When you go through that Chelsea team,
This is why.
Who's
you're
top class?
It's- yeah.
Exactly.
Who's
so
top
everyone
class?
says Arsenal have spent $1 billion. They have to win everything. They have to win the Champions League. They have to win
it's
the Premier
kids
League.
as well, though.
It's now
Yeah.
or never.
They've got a
but
team of
Chelsea can
kids.
spend billions and no one's saying
no one
nothing
says
because they won a
anything.
fucking Conference Cup.
Yeah, but
I don't get it.
and the
it's kids,
defender,
innit?
who's in
But
the
you know what? I was on Straight Facts in the LB, Man City streamer. He went to me, yeah, but they didn't spend it wisely.
world champions. Huh?
Hold on a minute. So because they didn't spend the money wisely, there's no pressure on them to win anything.
World champions.
Chelsea, everyone should be saying they should be winning the league this year, but no one is.
But I think-
only everyone is saying Arsenal have to win it.
Chelsea are like,
the media now is trying to put all the pressure on us
Arsenal, yeah,
and saying it's done as well.
Yeah.
I know we're saying it as
We're
fans,
saying it,
but
but
we're
it's
allowed
fun-
to say
they know
that.
what
It's funny how
They know
we
what
can
they're
change
doing.
No,
though,
they know
because
what
when,
they're doing. Gary
when
Neville
Chelsea
said
beat
it.
Liverpool,
You know exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
Do you know
You know
what I
what he's
mean?
doing.
when
Funny
Chelsea
thing is, I had to get a screenshot. There's a guy who's so negative. You know what I'm talking about. And he does like football content. And the caption of the thing, I was going through his lives like 2 weeks ago, was we need a new manager, need a new voice. Are Arsenal about to go 8 points behind? And then obviously we were 5 behind, and we were playing Newcastle, and Liverpool were playing Palace. So everyone was thinking Liverpool going to beat Palace, we're going to lose to Newcastle. And since then, we've beat Newcastle and we've won every game, and they fucking
Flying.
lost every game.
Yeah.
Flying.
Yeah, so you're right. No one would have saw that coming, apart from
football's a- yeah.
fans
I
who
just
predicted them to lose 8 games.
It was a funny old game. And
What are
with
the next games? What are
With
the
Chelsea,
next
with Chelsea, when they beat Liverpool a couple of weeks ago, yeah, they was back in that sort of
Yeah.
conversation, not as title contender, but we're looking at them and say, okay, Chelsea, what are you going to do now? Then they've lost against Sunderland, albeit Sunderland and old schmucks, they're third in the
Yeah.
league. But yeah, Chelsea are just too inconsistent. That defense is going to get found out time and time again. That's what's going to happen to them.
The only reason I'm so sure, like already about Arsenal this season, is because if we go, you know, when we were the 10 points clear of City and that, right? If we do go, whether it's this early or not, when they play each other, if we do go 8, 9 points clear and we get to a 10-point gap ahead of them two, we're defensively so good now, we won't lose 3 games, in my opinion,
Definitely not.
over the rest of the season.
And I don't think they'll win 3 games.
And they won't constantly win.
They won't win 3 games in a row.
No.
Martin O'Neill's took over.
Where?
Celtic.
Has he?
Back at Celtic, yeah.
He's back in the game.
Yeah, he was only on TalkSport this morning. He's back. Yeah. Hey, Brendan Rodgers, though, what a fall from grace, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because obviously he was doing bits at, with Liverpool. Then he went to, was it Leicester?
He never done
Mate,
bits
they've
with
missed the
Liverpool.
trick there.
He did. He finished second with
Mate,
them.
they could have got Ange straight back in.
Yeah, innit?
He's back in the market, innit? Could have got him on the interviews.
Ange's
Fucking hell. Crazy
Everyone
stuff, man.
smash them likes for us and subscribe if you haven't
And
subscribed
subscribe.
already.
25 in the chat
Boys,
now.
let's do our top 4. Let's
Top
do
4
our
predictions.
Top 6. We'll do top 6, starting with you, Charlie. Top 6.
Arsenal, City.
So Arsenal first, City second.
Yeah.
I just don't know, man.
I'm going to go... I'll go Liverpool third. I think they'll get out of their little rut there and I think they'll finish third. I'll go... Maybe Spurs fourth. And then I'll say... Chelsea fifth, Bournemouth sixth.
That's what we need to touch on. I'll do it after.
Go on.
I'm going to go Arsenal.
Yes, Dan.
As
Is
we're
that the
sitting...
first time so far this season
Yeah.
you've gone Arsenal?
Listen.
Is it?
Yeah.
As
It's
we're at
changing.
now,
Big things
I'd
are
rather
happening.
do this in January, but as we are right now, Arsenal number 1.
Yes.
We are going for...
Facts.
You know who we're going for second? I'm going Tottenham second.
Okay, no, that's a
You reckon?
that.
I'm going Tottenham second. Man City, I can't see it no more. Man City third. I'm going to go Man United fourth, bro. That's where I'm going with that. I'm going Man United fourth.
I was just thinking that and I thought I ain't going.
Yeah.
It was in my head. I thought, nah.
Then I'm going Liverpool fifth and Newcastle sixth. That's where I'm going.
Wow.
Mad.
I forgot about Newcastle. I think they'll be
Because
in the
we
top
need to
six.
touch on Man United after and talk
I'm
about them.
going,
schmucks.
obviously, Arsenal, City,
Yeah.
Liverpool, and I'm going Bournemouth to finish in the
Bournemouth
top
fourth.
Fourth. And then Tottenham fifth, Chelsea sixth.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's probably about the same. I was going to say Arsenal, City, Liverpool, Spurs, Bournemouth. And it's out of Chelsea and United. The only reason why I wouldn't say United because I've told my boys already from time they're not getting top
Yeah,
six.
fuck United. bro.
Fuck United.
I'll say
but
it'd probably be Chelsea.
they're making noise
Yeah,
right
I'm
now,
saying.
United.
But it's like United right now. I don't even want to talk on
Yeah,
them, I'll be
Jules,
honest.
on that, let's just go to United, Jules. Have Man United turn the corner right now. Forget about your boys and all that. Let's just be real right now. From what you've seen, 3 games on the bounce,
Do you know
have
what
they
it
turned the
is?
corner
Like-
right now?
Something's clicked over there. I don't know what it is. They're still not the best. I'll be honest with you. Like they're still gonna get found
Oh, they're
out.
way
I'm
off
not
it,
gonna
yeah.
fact check.
They'll
They're
lose
still
loads of
way
games,
way
yeah.
off it. Yeah, but it's like
We'll finish
there's a
30
little
points. anyway.
romanticness going over there right now. Something's gone right and
Yeah.
it's smooth for them right now. But you know, United over the last couple of years, something's
Yeah.
gonna go left for them.
They've turned-
They're gonna fight. They're gonna
They've turned the corner.
They've
but-
turned the corner.
I think their summer signings have been fantastic, and that's what it is. They've signed good
Cunha,
Premier League
that's-
proven
yeah.
players.
Scored.
Yeah.
Cunha doesn't stop running. He,
What about
you know, he's
Sesko?
finally
I mean,
got his goal.
Sesko though. Sesko.
Yeah, well, Sesko, the jury's yet out on him, but I do think he'll come good. And then obviously you've got Mbeumo, who's class, but then the rest of their team.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're all
I
bang
think they're
average,
looking
man.
quite strong. Euro came back in on the weekend
no,
as well.
I
I think they're looking quite
I think they're
decent.
too inconsistent, man. Like, I
Yeah.
think you're right. They've turned
Listen,
the
if they
corner.
finish top 6, that's a great season for them.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Considering
Yeah,
where they come
and
last
remember
year.
that they've only got 1 game a season now until the
One
FA
game
Cup
a season.
starts. One game,
They went all right.
one game,
Season.
one game. They got 1 game a week.
They're not in nothing, innit?
Yeah, they got 1 game a
And
week
obviously
until
that is
FA
how
Cup.
that's how we went on that title run.
And that's
Yeah,
how
wasn't
Chelsea
it?
won the league
Yeah.
that year with Conte because they was only
Did
playing
we
1
have the
game a
Europa League
week.
that year or not?
I don't know. I don't
Did
think
we
so,
not?
no.
Oh no, I think it was the year we finished 5th. We had no
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we went out in the Europa League to Bolton, didn't we?
Bolton,
and we were like, we got bigger fish to fry. And
and
then we got fried.
I think with United, though, it's too inconsistent. They have them little few good games, then they go back to being eventually give it a few more chances of those. I think they will get. They'll
but you got to look at it. They've beaten who was it? Sunderland, the team in form.
Do you know what?
I said 20 years though before they win another Prem.
Yeah, they've had a tough. They beat Sunderland.
What's it been 10 already? Or 11?
I said 20 years
Longer, bro.
It's been longer.
It's been 12 years.
It's been about 12 years now, bro. It's been about 12 years,
20, so they've got.
Like,
Hopefully they go longer than we did.
I think they will. I think they're still more than 10 years off. Like, I'm thinking it's going to take a good 6.
See, going away to Anfield and getting the win, however they done it, that is massive.
That there, man.
That's massive for them.
It's turned the corner for them.
They have had a few of them ones, ain't they?
I think it's different.
I think the Brighton win was bigger than the Liverpool win.
Yeah, I think
normally they'll do Liverpool
exactly.
And
Brighton beat them like 6 out of the last 7 times. And
see, when they went 3-0 up, I went out. I can't watch Man United win, bro.
Yeah, I can't lie. I was hate watching.
I'm hate watching.
Yeah,
I'm hate watching.
When they go up now, I go, alright, cool, maybe it's United. Let me watch a bit longer. They could throw it away.
Yeah, I know, but we're so used to just watching them crumble and lose, isn't it?
When they went, I think they went more like 3-0 up.
Yeah, there was 3-0 up.
Came back to like 3-2. I was like, oh my.
But that's why though we better fucking. That's
He's
why.
getting excited.
Yes, this is United.
But that's why Arteta and Arsenal make sure you win these leagues in these next 3 years because you never know what might happen in 3 years.
Yeah, facts.
If United, he could do what Arteta has done and turn them around. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So yeah, big up Jamie Gallagher who's just bigged up the boys. But yeah, so that's why Arsenal we need to do the business now because if they're copying Arsenal. Ineos come out and said it himself. He keeps comparing him to Arteta. Do you know what I mean? They're trying to do the same thing we did. They're trying to get Prem-proven players, good players, young players. They're trying to change the whole culture. They've got rid of Rashford, Sancho. We got rid of Aubameyang. They're trying to do the same thing. And it's taken us, it took us 3 years to become challengers. Obviously, it's going to take us 6 years now. It's looking like we're going to become Premier League champions. But
fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed.
Remember, Pep did say, listen, Arsenal is going to take over for years to come. He said it, bro. I'm telling you, go check up on the interview. You'll see it.
What are we saying? Are we all going to link up for the parade then, yeah?
1,000,000%.
Yeah. That'll be a good day, won't it?
It's too early. It's too early, man. It's too
You just
early.
said that we're going to win the league, though.
I know, but I'm just saying, innit? Listen, after 21 years, I keep saying, after 21 years of being burnt, of being ahead, of thinking we're going to win the Premier League, I am just a realist right now. So as good as it is right now, we have been here before. As good as our defence is looking, as all the other teams are falling off, we have been here before. So I hope not, man. I hope not. But I'm just at least waiting until January.
So look, the two biggest challenges we really think are Liverpool and Man City, yeah?
Yeah.
Liverpool's next 4 games, yeah, which I'm telling you.
Go on.
I told you, they're Crystal Palace.
What, they got in the Carabao Cup, yeah?
They're home
that game, innit?
They're at home. They normally lose to Palace, so it's a tough game for them. Then
I think they'll win that, though.
What, away or at home?
They got Villa at home as well. So they got a few home games.
That's not easy.
Then they got Real Madrid at home. Then they got Man City away. That's their next 4 games.
Fucking hell.
And they've just come off the back of losing how many games in the trot?
Yeah.
They're in trouble.
This is it. It's either going to change their season and give them the gas now, or it's going to break them, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but you know what? See that goal Salah got in the last minutes against who did they play?
That was a great goal.
That was quality.
What a goal that was. Flipping hell, but he still looks like a man playing within himself. I can't see the same Salah when I look at him on the field right now. But
boys, I want to ask this question because it got put on a panel the other day, and I know you said you think Yamal's the best player in the world.
Yamal?
Yeah, so
That was last year.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I don't know this year. But I would have said him last year.
You mean Yamal or Saka?
What?
Yeah.
What? Who I think's better? Lamine Yamal.
Dan?
Same answer as Charlie, mate.
Yeah.
Well,
no.
He's going to go Saka, innit?
No, I did.
I know you're thinking Saka.
I promise you I
Say
am.
you're thinking Saka.
Just say it.
I'm sure you were talking about. I'm sure you were saying Saka.
You was talking about on Dan Potter's show.
Yeah, no.
I said Yamal as well. But there was one guy, the guy from Famzone, D.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, no, guaranteed Saka all day long. He said.
Yeah.
And we were, but I said Yamal, but then we're getting up Yamal's stats. They ain't great, you know. His stats, but for the eye
Whose
test,
stats ain't good?
Yamal's, they're not like out of this world stats.
How many goals has he scored? How many goals has he scored? So
I think it was like 13 goals or something. I think he's got 16 goals in 78 games.
What, career goals?
Yeah. But he's 17 though, isn't it? 18, might be 18 now.
Yeah.
So what are we saying? You mean Yamal's the best player in the world? Is he the best player in the world?
Last year, I honestly thought he was.
He's not the best player in the world. He's not the
I'm telling you,
Dembele
was on smoke.
Dembele,
Scalia was on smoke.
Exactly.
Like I'm telling you, there was players that couldn't. People weren't watching.
Yeah, on that show that you was on Potsy's show, they done
They
his
was
stats.
on
He's not got great
smoke.
stats last season. It was like 5 goals in the league last season. Lamar.
He got that wrong. That was the year
Rafinha.
before.
Oh, that was the year before.
But it was
Rafinha was on smoke.
Yeah, he was on.
last year,
But he
bro.
ain't a better player than Yamin Lamau, is he?
Stats.
Yeah, but
stats,
that's what
I know,
was.
but he's not a better player,
Big
though.
goals, he was.
I was
I'm telling
watching
you,
big
if you
goals,
watch
yeah.
Rafinha last year, he was.
Yeah,
on
but I was talking
smoke,
about. You see him in the league.
But if I ask
the
you
summer
now,
before the
if I
league,
ask you now, give me one name. Who's the best player in the world?
Mbappe. All day long, I'm telling
right
Mbappe.
now?
I'm telling you now, the guy is just.
See, I was
he's
going-
different, bro. Like, you see Lamine,
Yeah.
He's class as well. He can change the game like that.
Yeah.
Mbappe can do that every second.
This-
He can stop, stand still, go.
Yeah.
Later, you don't see you later, bro. If he wants to turn up, like I can't see your man
Would you take? Would you take?
bringing
Would
someone
you take
to the World
Mbappe
Cup
over
like that.
Haaland?
Yeah, all day.
But
For the fear factor. I don't like Haaland, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
He's a machine, but you see for the fear factor
Yeah.
and to know that he can actually produce with it.
Yeah.
Mbappe
So what?
will
That's
do
the
it.
question. So if you could have a striker right now at Arsenal, Gyökeres ain't there. Let's not even talk
I'm
about
taking. If for
Gyökeres.
Arsenal right now, I'll take Haaland over Mbappe all day long.
as a
Yeah,
striker.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Arsenal.
Right now.
Yeah, yeah.
No, actually,
100%.
no way,
No way.
Mbappe.
We
Right
put
now,
Mbappe up top in Arsenal's team over
Have you
Haaland.
watched Mbappe this year? Mbappe, 100%.
I would've-
This year, 100% Mbappe.
Yeah.
The only
As many
thing with
goals
that,
as
only thing
Haaland.
with that, Jules, is
But if you-
he's not prem proven,
He's
innit?
not Prem, that's
Yeah.
the only
Yeah,
thing.
he's getting smashed
But-
up in the Premier
And
League.
I'm-
He's getting smashed up.
No, I think he'd be like a duck to water. in
I'm
the
saying,
Prem,
I'm
man.
No,
not
no.
saying he's going to be a
That's
duck to
what the
water,
World
but they'll
Cup
be on
final
him.
and that,
Nah, man.
People will be clattering him in the
I
Premier
did-
League.
Mind you, though, in saying that though, he was
You get
useless
clattered.
against
When
us though. in them
listen,
2 games,
when
wasn't
he
Yeah,
plays,
Saliba, though.
when I've
Last
seen
year,
him,
yeah,
I've seen
yeah.
him play
Come
against
on,
English
come on,
teams.
bro.
He played Liverpool last year. Mbappe, he weren't great then, was he?
No.
Like Roberts was it?
And against City
Someone
and
had
that,
him-
and against City.
It's
Liverpool
all
used
good
to
in the
pocket him.
Liga. It's all good
I've
seeing him
never
in the
seen
Liga
him have a
and
good, great
the
game.
French League.
I've never
and
seen
Liga
Mbappe
1.
have a great game against a Prem
Premier
team.
League, La Liga, World Cup. What's bigger stage?
Yeah, but I
the
still
World
say
Cup's
that
the
the Premier
biggest.
League's the hardest league out of all those ones you
Yeah.
just mentioned.
Yeah, consistently over a period of
Yeah,
time,
yeah, yeah.
100%. But pressure-wise, as a player,
Yeah, I'm not
you're-
saying that he will
World Cup,
come.
World
Listen, I'm not saying he will come to the
1,000,000%.
Premier League and flop. I'm just saying the Premier League's just different,
Yeah.
bro.
Alright, cool,
I
but
think-
if you think if he can handle that pressure at that stage, at that young, you
Yeah.
think he's not going to be able to come to the
I
Premier
think
League?
it would.
with that?
I think if he comes to the Premier League, he'd still be a great. Like he would be great. But I think it would take him time to adapt. For us right now, I'd take Haaland. He'll hit the ground running. Isn't he?
Yeah.
I think
100%. I think he'd be
Mbappe.
perfect for
It'd
our
take
team.
time to adapt.
But you thought that. I bet
Definitely.
you thought
Yeah,
that
but
about Isak.
playing Mbappe straight down the middle, I think
But
would
Everyone
have
thought that
worked for
about
us.
Isak. He's going to go to Liverpool and hit the ground running.
Yeah, you probably
Facts,
did. But then if
100%.
you think about, I was talking about this the other day. When he was at Newcastle, again, people openly play Newcastle. He's gone Liverpool. People putting 10 behind the ball. Nah, it's completely different.
Yeah, it's
Do you know what I
different
mean?
game.
Look,
This
you
is
know
what
what?
I think.
It reminds me of when Torres left Liverpool
Yeah.
and went to Chelsea.
Chelsea,
And everyone
yeah,
thought
yeah,
the same
yeah.
thing, and it just never worked. And I think that could be the same
Sometimes,
with Isak.
mate, sometimes
and I have to
players
say,
suit-
I've always
suit
said I
styles of
thought
teams.
he's a good player, but I've always thought he was a little bit overrated. And people will think I'm just saying that now because of his form. I'm not. People were comparing him to Haaland, and I was like, the disrespect. He scored about 150 more goals than Haaland. He's younger.
Yeah.
He's fucking won trebles. He's done it all, and people were trying to say, oh, but he's the better player. Bro, what?
no.
Because he can fucking
Technically,
hold
and
the
all of
ball,
that, yeah,
whatever,
he
because
is,
he can
but-
do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
But
Goal
bro,
scoring, no
come
way.
on, bruv. Like, who's a better
Haaland's an
striker?
animal, man.
Haaland.
Yeah.
So when you're a striker, it doesn't matter about who's a better player
Yeah.
because they're not meant to do that.
Yeah,
They're not
Haaland would
playmakers, bro. You're
suit
there
our
to score
style of
goals.
play
Yeah, he
as
would, he
well.
would, he
He
would.
would suit our style of play, mate.
Haaland, come on, bro. He's a
Haaland will
battering
suit our style
ram
of
that
play.
He
scores
would
as
definitely
well.
suit our sort of style of play.
Yeah.
With the
bro.
balls are put in the
balls
box
that get
and all
put in
that.
Gyökeres, he scores them goals in Portugal. And you seen it? Where he gets it, you
Yeah.
think he's going to get away, and then he has to go back.
Yeah.
I know, brother. I used to play up front. You can't beat a man.
Yeah.
You got to turn around and recycle it. You get me? And that's how it is with him.
It is right now. I can't lie. The Prem is what it is. It's like I ain't gonna lie. For Gyökeres, it's gonna be hard because every centre back in the Prem has got their eyes on when we
Course.
got Gyökeres. Yeah,
But
Do
then-
you
You're gonna
think,
show
do
him.
you
Yeah,
but
think
then-
Gyökeres is going to be a success? I know how you might feel about him, Charles.
I'm telling you, he's getting more than 15 goals
In the
I've
Premier
said-
League?
What in the Prem?
100%.
No.
Oh.
Like, I'm
That's it. Now, look, you're not sure no more that.
So now he's got how many?
3 and 9, innit?
3 and 9, yeah.
Yeah, so if we do the maths-
how many
if we
games?
do
the maths,
29
that's
games
12.
left.
That's
Yeah,
12 for the season.
Yeah, but we've had hard games though.
All right, cool, but
We got Burnley and Sunderland
But
next. He
even-
might get
That's
2
the way-
each.
We've had hard games.
All right, even in the games that ain't class as hard, he ain't scored.
Yeah,
did.
but
Scored
he's
against
not
Leeds and
scoring
Forest.
right now.
Leeds and
but then the
Forest.
rest,
He scored against
that's
Leeds and
2 out of
Forest.
9.
So what, Dan? You're still backing him. How much goals you
you're
backing
telling me
Gyökeres to get
in
to?
the next 29 games, he's not scoring 13
13 goals, you reckon?
All right,
Is this what you lot are telling me?
All right, George, what-
29 games, he won't get more than 13 goals.
And we're not giving him penalties. Saka's going to take the
No,
penalties, yeah?
goals is goals. I don't give a dash what they are, bro.
If he's the penalty taker, that's possible. But
Yeah.
I'm saying, from what you've seen so far,
He is
let's
the
take out the
penalty taker.
penalties.
Saka
What's
just done
making
that
you believe in
200th
Gyökeres
game.
right now that he's gonna turn this around
I've
and
seen
get
it, man.
goals?
I've seen it. Like my boy, he's from Portugal. My boy Ruben and my boy Glenn, they go to these Sporting Lisbon games religiously.
Not Ruben the baller, no.
You know
not him.
Ruben from round the way, man. You know Ruben, yeah, bro. From you know him, you know Ruben
Yeah,
from
yeah.
round the
What,
way,
he was a
man.
wicked,
Yeah.
one of the best footballers ever.
No,
Not him, not that one. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
But, yeah. So like they go to these games. They watch Gyökeres week in week out when he's top form, trimmed, ready.
What are they saying?
He's a killer. I'm telling you, lot, he's a killer.
I feel
right
like-
now, he's mental,
But
his
is it-
mind games.
But it's the Portuguese. It is the Portuguese league, though, my brother.
I hear that, but are you seeing, like, when you're seeing the centre backs in the Prem now, when they're going against Gyökeres for 50-50s, they're throwing their body at him.
Yeah,
bro.
but do you
That's
know
why it's gonna
See,
be a
when
problem
left
for
footed,
him.
I
They're
didn't-
also
I
trying
get
that against
fucking
Haaland.
fisted him in the-
I
They was
get
doing
that,
it against
yeah,
Kane.
so he
These
has to
guys are
now
still
adapt
banging.
to that, bro. Like,
Yeah.
think about it. He's gone to the Portuguese league. He was badding it up. He's
Yeah.
come here now. He's no longer badding it up, but he's holding his own.
Yeah.
So now he has to get used to that, bro.
Yeah, he does need to
give
get
him
used to it.
about 10, 15 games to start get used to it. And
See,
cool.
my-
Now when I know you're gonna come in for that 50, oop, see you later.
My
mate.
thing
Drop
is,
on
yeah,
the
but
floor,
my
just trying to barge me. It's gonna take time.
My thing
and
is,
when
it takes
does, he's a scorer.
It will
bro.
take time.
He didn't win all his scoring his goals from what?
He's not
9?
taking. In my opinion, we've seen him. I've seen him get put through 1-on-1. Yeah.
Yeah, he's rusty
He's
right
put
now. I
front-
see it, man.
But he
looks-
doesn't even pick a corner, Jules. He smash. He just put things. Let me smash it. I don't care where it goes. I'm just going to smash it. Like open up, bro. Put it in the bottom.
But we
corner.
know he's a finisher, though. You don't lose
Yeah.
that overnight.
We don't lose that
But
overnight.
what I'm saying is,
He's not getting
you
loads of
don't- you don't
clear-cut
lose-
chances, is he?
Dan,
He's
the
not.
other day, a ball
He's
gets
not.
passed.
Nine at the back.
Hey, listen,
He's
no. I was
Nine.
I was
I was
sat in
counting
the
that Palace
North
game.
Bank.
I was counting. You know,
That
every
second
time I do
half
that,
the other day, I was
I count the
sat in the North
defenders.
Bank. Someone
Yeah.
put the ball for it, bounce, yeah. He's in on goal. Knees it, yeah. By the time he takes that touch, bang, someone's overtook him. He's not fast. His touch is terrible,
Yeah, he
bro.
is fast.
Danny
He is
gets caught
fast.
every time he's running,
Yeah,
bro.
but he is
Unless he
fast,
gets a
though.
10-yard head start.
No,
And when he
he
got a
is
10-yard head
fast.
start against Olympiacos, he went through, smashed it over the bar. Like, there's no technique. Like, it's not a place in the bottom corner. Like, I just can't see it. And I think you smash it at a keeper in Portugal, it's going through his hands. It's not happening in the Prem, mate. Like, the keepers out there, you've seen after shots you make, they go in, mate. Like, I just can't, for me, I can't see it.
So I'll ask you this question. I've asked
But
you
I'm
before.
not slating him because he works his
Tomorrow we've
bollocks
got
off,
the Champions League final. Him and Havertz are both 100% fit. Who are you starting?
So I answered this the other day.
Yeah.
I like to have two plans, yeah? And if they're both fit, you've got a plan A and a plan B. For me, Gyökeres will start, run them defenders into the ground, give them a hard time, smash them up, then 65th, get Kai on, finish the game. That's I'd start him, but Kai will come on
Finish
and
the game
finish
with Havertz. How though? What, long balls? clip
However,
marks?
mate, if it ain't working on the floor with Gyökeres, then yeah, right in the box for Havertz. Like, just have the plan B. Do you know
Who
what I
would you
mean?
start, Dan? 'Cause
Havertz.
You hate
And that's
him.
why I
You
wouldn't
hate
have
this
signed
guy.
him.
Hates Havertz
I'm starting
more than anyone in the
Havertz.
world.
Based on
And
what
now
I've
he's saying he would start him over
seen
Gyökeres.
for these first 13 games, I'm starting Havertz.
I wouldn't. No way.
Oh, that's
Alright,
your
alright,
opinion,
cool.
bro.
So are you not seeing it like, cool, he's not scoring goals, but he's creating so many. You see, like last year, man, them think
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah. That's
He's
what I
creating
can't.
so many- if he's
But
creating
that's why
so
I'm not
many-
slating him. I'm not slating
Saka-
If
him.
he's creating so much, where are these goals from open play that he's creating so much?
Yeah,
That's
but
a great point.
Alright, cool, I understand
What are we
that.
talking
Hey, he's
about?
creating
I
all the
understand
space.
that, but-
We're the worst we've ever been at goals from over there.
What I'm
No,
saying.
but that's other players now. Other players, if he's not occupying 2 or 3
I just-
centre backs and a CDM,
Yeah.
I need to start seeing
Jules, I
Eze
just
coming in.
believe-
Saka
I do
coming
have-
in.
I
It's
do-
going to
I
be
do
a
have
good
to
thing
say,
when we
though,
see Havertz come back, and it's
I
going
do
to be
have
good
to
to
say
see what he
our
does.
attackers,
Yeah, no,
our
100%.
defenders.
Yeah.
When Havertz and Jesus
if
come
we
back,
don't
we're
win the
gonna be like,
league
oh
this
my
year,
days.
or
Let's just see what's going
Yeah.
on.
if we don't win the league, it won't be because of our defence. It'll be down to our attack.
Attack, no,
Yeah.
it's a fact.
And our attackers, they do need to step it up.
They do. They
Yeah,
do.
But right now,
Dan,
He
your
keeps
Havertz is
Yeah,
big
I
as
know,
his,
but I would still
big as
start
his fan.
Gyökeres.
I'm saying you're going to start him, but are you not a little bit excited to see?
no, of course, because I
see
want all of
Havertz
our
come
players
back
to come
in?
back.
Yeah.
But one man I'm very excited about is Gabriel Jesus. Now, I don't say that lightly because obviously he could just...
I'm not excited.
The likely is he will just get injured in a week and he'll be done. But we play our best brand of football when he's in the team, Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah, first season he come. We ain't seen it since then, really, have we?
We saw bits of it last season.
Almost laughing. You understand, Omo? We saw it the first season and that's it. Get him gone.
Yeah.
Get him back to Brazil.
Nah.
That's it. See you later.
Jesus more the cup games.
When Jesus first signed,
what I'm saying.
Bro, the cup games, man, and throw him on maybe the last.
I'm not
10
excited
minutes.
to see Jesus.
when Jesus first signed, that was
Last year, though, he had a little purple patch.
When he first
scored a
signed,
hat-trick against Palace.
yeah.
And then he scored two.
Yeah, then he got
injured again.
when he first signed me, it was the best football I've seen Arsenal play in about
Yeah.
15 years. Like that was the best. We were smashing teams, weren't we?
It was unbelievable.
And then Jesus went to Jesus,
Yeah.
the one we all know from City.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Listen, he weren't even getting brought on as a striker when the striker was injured at City. We've gone and weighed out 60 mil for him to be our number one striker, whatever it was. Like, he ain't that guy.
All right, let me, what's it called? Read through some of these comments before we start wrapping up. Big up, great content. Big up, Lewis. Grenada, I think that says 3078.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Like and
Lewis.
subscribe.
like and subscribe,
Jake Williamson says Haaland all day long.
Is that our boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he's proved it in the Prem.
Doing a night shift, didn't he? So
Victor Blaze, then if Mbappe is not the best because he plays in La Liga, then Yamal isn't the best player. I reckon Wanyeri does better in the Liga than Yamal.
What, the geezer that's just walked Spain to a European Championship?
Isn't it?
Yeah,
That's a
Whenever he
wild
can't get in
claim.
our team yet, no way.
that's a wild claim.
We'll touch on
Thought-
Wanyeri after.
Thoughts on Gyökeres? Yeah, not good enough in my opinion. Zebi Cole, yeah, we've already touched on that. Jake Williamson says again, Gyökeres is the most flat-footed player I've ever seen. Big up Kwaku.
I was just with him in the spa.
Yeah. Dan is never starting Havertz. Fucking hell, it's crazy. I can't believe how far you've fallen away from Havertz, man.
Oh, I
and
like
I'm the
Havertz,
one
man.
calling
I'm
out
just-
from what a
I'm just
change.
backing Gyökeres right now, innit? Like,
You're backing him for you. I'm not saying no, more.
look,
on
I think
Gyökeres.
he's been. I think for one, he's worked his absolute bollocks off. He works his socks off.
Is that not
He runs
entry-level
the
stuff,
channels.
though, Dan? Is that
And
not
he
entry-level
hasn't got
stuff?
No goals.
Yeah.
He's got 4 goals.
Yeah.
No, 3 in the league, 2 in the Champions. He's got 5 goals. So I reckon he gets 20 all in.
He doesn't get
I'm not
20
bothered.
because if it's not, we've
course we're not
been
bothered. Look,
proven
I'm not bothered
that if
about
he's
the
not
time.
laid to him on a
Look,
plate,
I don't understand.
Look,
so
if
what do we want from Gyökeres?
But I'm not bothered
If we
about-
go to
How many goals
Burnley,
do we want
if
from
we go to
Gyökeres?
Burnley, though,
Hey,
Jules,
Jules,
if
he could
we
score
go-
no-
if we go
he
to
could score
Burnley
no goals.
and we draw 0-0 and he don't score, then it's on him.
But
innit?
It's
I'm
on him,
saying,
bro.
Yeah.
if we,
Fucking hell,
once
Dan.
we're winning,
It's on him.
I don't care if he don't score again, as long as we keep winning. I'm not honestly not bothered.
All right, cool. So, so when we first signed Gyökeres,
Yeah.
I need to know people's expectations.
I was expecting an absolute bagsman.
I was.
an absolute
Yeah.
batsman. You was
Yeah.
expecting it as well, Jules.
I said 30 goals.
And you know what it is?
I've seen,
Oh,
but-
20 goals in a Prem minimum.
but
That's what I was
Gyökeres,
thinking.
this is
I
what they.
still think he's getting 15 to 17, 18
But
goals.
yeah, but
the
that's what I
comparisons,
think.
the
No one was happy
comparisons
with
people
Giroud
was
doing
coming
that.
with when he weren't scoring is Henri came in and he didn't
No,
hit the
I
ground
can't
running.
compare him
Well,
to
Henri
him.
came in
He's
as
a
a winger
legend,
first
man.
of all. He didn't come in as a striker
Yeah.
first
No,
of
he
all.
played
This man
striker
came in
straight
as
away.
Jared Muller Awards, Ballon d'Or, top striker, gunman, all of that sort of stuff, and it's been underwhelming.
Yeah, no, he's warming. He's checking his surroundings.
Have you been underwhelmed, Jules? Because you're
No,
going to
he
like.
has, he has.
He's
I
been
have been, I have,
underwhelmed.
I have,
Then
I
he's
have.
been underwhelming,
feel
man.
like-
But I still say you got to give him time, man.
I feel like-
100%. I'm giving him time.
Right.
Give him time.
I feel like he's getting a
Do
sympathy
you think,
right now.
do you
from
think
the
he'll
fans.
start on Wednesday? I think he'll give him a breather.
I'd give him a breather,
yeah.
man.
Breather.
I'm
Who you going to
giving
play
him
up
a
top
breather.
then? Martinelli?
Marino.
Marino. Miguel Marino.
Boys, what's happening?
Gunman, right now.
Dodgy game that is on Wednesday.
Here's a good question. If Marino started every game up front this season, the 9 games so far, would he have the same amount or more goals than Gyökeres?
He would have more.
He wouldn't have less. He wouldn't have less.
He would
wouldn't
have more.
less. He would have 3 or 4 probably. I reckon.
You think he wouldn't have more?
I reckon if I was up top, I'd
I
have
think
3
he
or 4.
would.
I see on that question, Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah? First 7 games that Marino started as a striker for
Yeah.
Arsenal versus Gyökeres' first game of 7 games for Arsenal. Who had more goals?
And also,
Probably Marino.
but also,
Me and you was at
but
Leicester away when he got
also
2,
the
innit?
importance of the goals. He's never scored a winner. He hasn't scored a winner yet.
This is Gyökeres.
Wait, he's not scored a winner.
The best striker.
He hasn't scored a
Like,
winner,
we need
and he
to
hasn't scored the
relax here.
first. He hasn't scored the first goal of a game to get you going, and he hasn't scored a winner. All these games is second or third goal, mate. I want an important goal. I ain't seen an important goal yet.
Yeah, we ain't got to that
Marino,
important stage yet.
innit? It's
Wait,
true.
no, because we ain't got to that important
No, he
stage
scored
yet.
against Leeds an important goal, innit?
What? We scored
Leeds.
5 in that game.
Yeah, but he scored the first one.
No, we
the
didn't.
second
We
one.
scored the
he
first one
scored-
from a set
Oh, he
piece
scored
again.
the
Ole,
second one.
ole.
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah.
The second
He scored
one.
the second.
Yeah, it's important.
He
Isn't
hasn't got us going, and he hasn't got us a winner. Like
He does need a big.
you need a goal
needs a
to
big goal.
actually
He needs to
does
win us a
something.
game.
Do you know what I mean?
Score against Spurs, Gyökeres.
If he scores again, if he scores a winner at Spurs, it changes. It changes
Change
everything.
everything.
Like, go away to City. Like, these
Yeah.
games are still coming. We got to let him cook, man.
Yeah.
Let's go through his next games and see what he's going to score then.
Sunderland, Burnley,
Sunderland, Burnley, and then is it Spurs then?
then it's Spurs.
Yeah.
Spurs at home.
If he gets a penny, he'll get one. If he don't get a penny, he ain't scoring nothing.
I'm going for him to get. No,
His face.
I'm going for him to get. I'm going for him to get 2 against Burnley and a
I'm
hat trick
agreeing,
against
though.
Sunderland.
Like, cool. Like, he might not score.
What
But
do you say? What do you
2
say?
against Burnley and a hat trick against Sunderland. I'm going for it, mate.
over the next 3 games, he's bagging at least 3 goals.
See, I think out of them 3
Minimum.
games,
Jules, where's this coming from, my bro?
Watch, you're gonna see. He's warming, man.
Based
You
on-
gotta, I've been seeing off the ball movement.
based on simple maths,
Passes though. He needs
he ain't.
Based on simple math. And Burnley and Sunderland are going to be on it. Low block
Right, so if
settings.
they're doing low blocks, right, what do you expect our striker to
I
do?
think
This is
the-
what I need to understand by you lot.
I think the most-
5 at the back, 4 in midfield,
Yeah.
2 CDMs.
Yeah.
So it's basically 7 at the back, and our strikers right in the middle of all of them.
That's-
what is he meant to do? Let me understand.
that's
this.
why I think
Haaland
Charlie, we
scores,
play
though.
ball, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if they put 7 centre backs around you, you
Yeah.
weren't twisting,
Bro,
turning.
wait. Name, bro, alright, cool. Name one time ever you see me go 8 games without a goal. You didn't see me go 2 games without a goal, isn't it?
That's true. That's
Cool.
what makes things happen.
Yeah.
You make
He didn't
things
see me
happen.
go 2 games without a goal.
Also,
This guy went 8.
also, Haaland. I know Haaland's obviously the bar's way up there, right?
Yeah.
So it's hard to compare to Haaland, but he faces low blocks every week.
Yeah.
I don't think they're playing low blocks against City. I'll be honest with you. They don't respect City right now.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
watch
No, I
it,
agree,
it's
yeah.
toe-to-toe
I do
game.
agree.
Yeah, but what
that.
about the year when he got fucking 36 goals?
Then they
in the
were.
Premier League?
They feared him then. That's
Yeah.
why they feared City then. Everyone feared City then. So the low blocks came in. It was just, it weren't
But he
like
still
how
scored
Arsenal's
loads of
doing
goals
it.
though, innit?
You see how Arsenal's doing it
Yeah, but
now? It's
there's
not
a
like
difference, man.
Pap, shot. You
Yeah.
see how City was doing it then? It was
Yeah.
fluent.
course.
They had De Bruyne and all that as well.
Result.
They had De
Do you get what I'm
Bruyne,
saying?
yeah.
And they can throw the ball in the box to Haaland. He's winning headers. Gokras
I
ain't
do
going to do
think
that.
Saka,
I think there's a
Eze,
difference.
these players,
They need to wake up.
They need to take some blame for it as well because
feel-
he needs to rely on service from then.
I feel like you
I
miss
said to you,
Odegaard.
You're picking out odd little chances he's had here and
Yeah.
there. He ain't had loads of chances.
But
He's not getting the service.
the
Is
chances
that
he has
partly
that he
to
hasn't
be?
taken.
You keep talking about the service. Is that partly to do with him though? You say he's making his run, he's doing this, that. Is there times where he should have made a run and he ain't made a run? Is there times where he's not in the right
I've seen
position?
him making runs and because we're so used to not playing with a
Yeah.
striker. He's making a
not-
run.
he's not
But
playing.
there's
then he-
nothing worse as a
I
striker.
don't
if you're
think he's
making a run.
I don't think he's got the, like. I don't think he's intelligent enough as a centre forward. So like, make a run, pretend you're making a run, step back, get the space. He doesn't do that sort of thing. Like there's been a number of times Saka's had it. Just take a step back from the defender and cut it back. But you ain't. You're running towards the goal, leaning into a defender. Mate, now you're giving yourself, if that ball does come to you, there's a 50% chance of you winning that. If you step back and give yourself half the yard and he cuts it back, you're 100% chance of getting to that ball first. He doesn't do them little things like,
Cool, but I've seen him do that.
what, in Portugal though?
It doesn't matter, but if once you do it once, it's muscle memory. It's going to
Yeah,
come
yeah,
back.
but
You get what I'm
hopefully it
saying?
does.
He's done the check
There's
back,
levels,
check back.
there's levels.
I understand the
There
levels,
is.
but
There's levels.
it
What's the
comes with
Portuguese league? That's like
man.
League One.
It comes with time, man. I'm telling you, it comes with time, man. It
Yeah.
just needs time, man.
Look, I'm hoping it happens. Bro, we're all hoping it happens, innit?
Yeah.
And again, I won't be on his back at the Emirates. I'm fully
We're
supporting
gonna
it.
start wrapping up, so we're going
I'm
to do some
fully
questions. Yeah,
supporting
we'll continue with Gyökeres.
Yeah.
Let's go all in goals. So Champions League,
I'm not-
Carabao
I'm
Cup.
not bothered about that,
No, let's,
though.
let's just do it because we're talking about how many goals you think he gets all in.
All in.
Yeah.
So let's say we play 50 games. I'm going to go 15 all in.
15
Across
all in,
all competitions, yeah.
competitions.
It's going to get harder and harder the further we go in the Champions League.
And with Havertz coming back in the team,
Yeah.
you're not performing, you're getting dropped, my
Yeah,
friend.
15. 15
Dan?
and I'm being generous.
How much has he got
He's
now?
all in.
He's got 5 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's only going to get another 10. all
5 in
season.
10. 5 in 12, Dan. 5 in 12 he's got so far.
Exactly. If he keeps
Yeah, I'm going 60. I'm going to go 16. I'm going to give him a little bit more, but I just reckon. You know that Arteta. Who's Arteta's main man?
Havertz.
Yeah?
Yeah, but he loves Gyökeres now as well.
He doesn't love him. He doesn't love him. That weren't his signing. He wanted Sesko. You know he wanted Sesko.
Yeah, he did want Sesko. And this is why. This is the other thing.
It's a rumour.
It doesn't make sense.
He wanted Gyökeres.
No,
He was chasing him for 2 years.
He wanted Gyökeres.
He wanted Sesko.
He wanted Gyökeres.
And this is why I don't get
Berta wanted Gyökeres.
He wanted Sesko. That's exactly the same time as Havertz.
He didn't want Sesko. He
All right,
wanted
I'm going
Gyökeres.
16 goals, and I'm going to say that's down to when Havertz comes back in, he's coming back in as the main striker. Mark my words.
That's crazy.
I'm going for 25 all in.
25.
And that's if he gets injured as well, and all these type of things.
Yeah, but injury is different, isn't it? But if he stays fit, we're talking if he stays fit.
All in.
I'm going 25 all in. All in.
I'm at about 22, 23.
Yeah, that's what same sort of thing around that. So yeah, I think he'll get about 16 in the league, and then he'll get like maybe 8 or 9 in all the other cups.
I can't see it, man.
Right, let's do Arsenal.
see it.
Arsenal trophies. What do you think we're going to win this season?
4.
The 4, yeah?
Yeah.
Straight up quadruple.
4.
Man.
Listen,
bro.
he's gonna write his name in the history.
He's
but-
going for
I
the
don't want to
quad.
answer this question right now, Dan.
Go on,
Be
Dan, you
honest.
have
If I'll be honest, I'm gonna
Go
go
on.
2.
Yeah.
I would say
What
2.
2 do you think?
Prem and a cup. I would love the Prem and the Champions League, but I think it's being a bit optimistic. I think the Prem and one of the cups. I'll go Carling Cup, Carabao Cup, whatever it's called now.
Yeah.
2, mate. 2. That's what I'm
2
going
trophies, yeah?
And the English
for.
Super Cup.
Trophies. I
next
don't
year.
know which ones at this moment in time. Just let me wait until January at least, man. I don't know what time in the time. I'm going to say Premier League and FA Cup. That's what I'm going for.
Do you know what?
Double.
See this question here, yeah? 'Cause see the Premier League, like the thing is with Champions League, because it's the last game of the whole season.
Yeah.
So you win the Premier League, and then you've got a Champions League final.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, obviously, I don't know how it
been
would
to one
work.
since
Would we have the parade,
2006?
celebrate the Premier League,
to wait.
or would you have to wait to see if you'd have both of them in it?
Yeah, you'd
you
have
kind
both,
of have
you'd
that
have
high
both.
of winning the league
Yeah.
and then losing the Champions League final. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, if we're not going to win that final, I don't even want to be in it, man.
Yeah.
It's scary stuff.
I think we're going to win minimum 2. I say
Yeah.
Prem 100% and an FA Cup or Carling Cup. The reason why the cups is cups are cups, innit?
Cups, anything can
Yeah,
happen.
yeah.
You
That's
have
what I
about
say with the
5
champs.
minutes.
With
Yeah.
the champs, I know we're minimum getting to like quarters, semis, finals.
Yeah.
That's why I know we're
Yeah,
guaranteed.
but they say
Yeah,
you can have
I'm going for the.
you can have 10
one we
you can
always-
have 10 bad minutes in the Champions League and get
Exactly.
knocked
That's
out.
the only thing about
That's
the
the only
Champions
thing,
League,
innit?
It's like, because even in the champs, because there's 2 legs, sometimes the second leg could save you.
Yeah.
But it's like the final now.
a
If we get
one-off,
to the
yeah.
final, I'm just like, shit, it is what it is.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
final, anything can happen. The ref could decide to say, listen, that was a tackle.
Yeah.
Card, see you later, mate.
Yeah.
I'm going for Premier League and FA Cup. The last time we finished second 3 times in a row, we won the
Yeah,
FA
we
Cup
won,
and
yeah.
Premier League
The
double.
Prem, yeah.
We've done it 3 times: 1971, 98, 2002.
Got a tattoo on my leg.
2025, 26. Huh?
Got the tattoo on my leg. If we win the double this year, I'll have to have another date added.
Have you got the data of the
Got the
three
double
then?
winners of the three
Have you, yeah?
days,
You'll
yeah.
have
So
to
I'm
get
gonna have
one
to
more.
add it if we
It's
do.
deep
That's
over
it.
here,
Proper
people.
gooners over here.
But yeah,
everyone.
big up everyone in the chat each and every time, man. Big up everyone that's watched, liked, commented.
And if you're
all of
watching
that
it on the
good stuff.
replay, drop us some comments because we
Drop
know
us
we've
some
got you all in
comments,
the live
subscribe
chat.
if you're not subscribed. We're wrapping up now. We're getting kicked out of the studio. We're going way over our time right now. That's what I'm saying. It's Elmo's putting on his jacket. He's sending out messages right now. I'm ready. It's late.
Thanks
Tap in the
for Charlie George. the
Charlie
guys
George, man,
coming on.
each and every
Thanks for
time.
having me
man.
on,
Big
yeah.
up.
Jules,
Cheers, man.
what's your thing going to be
Jules
called
with
now?
the cannon, man.
Jules with a cannon.
Jules
Look out
with
for
the
that.
cannon.
We're going to be doing big link ups, collaborations.
Yeah, and I think what we'll be
We're gonna
back here in
keep it
what, 2
coming.
weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah,
in
we
2
need
weeks.
you two back as well, definitely, man.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, because
if we
then-
can have you two every Monday, bro, that'd be
boys.
wicked, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. We'll
Good
be here,
stuff.
man. We'll be
Thanks
here.
for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Everyone
Peace
do
out.
it, man.
We're
Bless.
out.
We're out.
Love.